What's the rules of this podcast?
There are no rules.
Yeah!
The rules were broken when you walked through the door. Honestly, I'm not even prepared.
These are wild mics here.
Well, that's
I got something special.
Would you like the one you're more familiar with the big muff? You prefer
That's a fine mic.
Big ass muff?
This reminds me of Protect Our Parks. If you guys probably don't watch any other podcasts, Rogan does. It's like 4 comedians in one room with some beers.
That's fun.
This is the first time we've ever had beers in here.
What the?
So cheers.
He says he doesn't even drink before noon.
This is the first time I've had a beer in my hand this early without a fishing pole in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair. I was going to say vacation and stuff like that.
No, I just cracked the first one. Cheers.
I'll crack one too. Let's go. Let's get weird. Well, it's a Smiley Morning Show.
It is.
Are we on now?
Well, we are.
Okay, good.
Have I ever told you this, that I have a face for radio? Have you ever
do.
heard that before?
You have a body for radio.
Oh, no,
everybody.
did I pop it? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
So you're...
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Yes, this is fun.
I had to basically guilt you guys to get here, but it was worth it for me.
Guilt us?
Not really.
We wanted to come out here.
Thank you very much. Thanks for supporting our stuff on our show. We appreciate that.
And we appreciate you guys.
It's very nice.
Yeah, that's not...
we appreciate
I just wanted to have you guys on and... shoot the crap.
What kind of podcast do you do?
This is Learning to Fly. So this is an entrepreneurial podcast, business, life coaching, that kind of stuff. But we also like to have fun. We do talk construction. We talk a lot of other things. But I just had my daughter on. I like to have her on in between school years just to kind of document her growth.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
Bo as well, my son.
How old are your kids?
They're 15. Twins.
Both 15.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Left it in too long. Yep.
Whoa, is that how that works?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You leave it in.
I usually get really bad reaction.
That's back when you were good at it, I guess.
I'm not good at it anymore. Jen has put me to pasture, so I'm out there with the other.
Is that your wife?
Yeah,
Jen?
the other heifers, you know what I mean?
Is she ever? No.
Yikes, oh my God.
Is she ever on the podcast?
You know, that's the most asked question.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I can't get my wife to be on the radio.
And the answer is hell no.
Yeah, my wife doesn't want it.
In a few weeks, she'll be on.
Is she more the quieter one?
No.
Okay.
She talks a lot.
Really?
She's kind of bossy.
Okay.
But she's actually not that bossy. I did tell her
He
last
always
night,
tempers everything he says about his wife because he's scared.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Which I think would make it the most interesting episode.
Aren't you guys terrified?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of your wife? Yeah.
I mean, the reason she says the only reason I have this podcast, and she means it, is because I can say whatever I want.
Yeah.
And I don't get challenged. That's what she says. So when she comes on, I need to be ready.
Okay.
Because she's going to come at me.
Yeah.
And I'm not really good at
What do you think she's going to want to explore with you on a public forum?
nothing specific. Anyway.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. What do you think?
Penis.
I don't know.
Penis?
Your penis? No, of course not. They wouldn't.
She's
do that.
explored that.
She's
It's
like,
like
listen,
Mount
we're-
Everest, bro, but it don't take near as long to get there, though. You know what I mean?
You
Somebody
left
write
it in
that
too
down.
long one time, and we're still paying the consequences for it.
I like this
What are we
podcast.
drinking? The water?
Well,
Of course-
we
this?
Will told me you're a country boy. You know, you're not a city boy.
Have you seen my shirt?
What does it say?
Diesel, you can't see it over
Oh,
my man.
yeah, so big.
Make Diesel cheap again, brother. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Yeah, no
actually
kid.
is.
I got a camper, a big camper.
I know that.
So I use diesel. And
Diesel.
I made the mistake of calling it gas on the on a post one time. It's called fuel.
Yeah, it's fuel. Yeah,
You
don't
don't call
gas.
diesel.
So Bo is getting my truck. I'm gonna get another one. He's gonna be driving soon, and my truck's got 150,000 on it. And I said, listen to me. This is a diesel truck. Don't ever put gas in it. He's like, Dad, I'm not that stupid. I'm like, let me remind you.
Yeah.
Don't put gas
Like,
in
I
it.
know where 50% of
Yeah.
your DNA comes from.
Yeah, I'm dumb too, so let's maybe not do that. But yeah, he's pretty defiant. But anyway, welcome to the show.
Yes,
we kind of got
this is
started.
good.
We got the Smiley Morning Show, half of you anyway. Dave and Will, the better looking half.
Thank you very much.
The ladies, they're
get
too
it.
good for me. So.
Yeah, we get the ladies out of here. This is a man podcast right
this
here.
This is fun. It's kind of like that. Like I said, that protect my park. So I don't know. Maybe this will be good. Maybe it won't. But
Maybe it'll be a disaster.
Yeah,
we
which
gotta
could be good too.
Well, we should probably fire it up then.
what do you do?
I went to, so.
You guys you talk about fireball. I will throw up if I do.
really
that.
will.
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
make it a great episode, especially
Well, I'll
visually.
save it towards the end. But you guys like that
we'll do it.
fireball.
Yeah,
We do.
well, it's cinnamon. It makes your breath smell nice.
Well, that's
Yeah.
nice. That's a nice
And
ad.
Yeah.
it's cold. When it's cold, it's got to be cold.
Ice cold.
And we drink 7 of these every morning for our show.
Are you sincere?
Just to get through
It's
it.
where the magic happens.
Because of all those ladies bitching at us.
Oh my gosh.
Nikki and Tony.
I love them both. I really do. I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
But Tony is the sweetest thing.
okay.
Putting up with your
You're
guys'
really gonna go to
shit.
town.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Nikki,
No.
I don't think she likes me anymore.
Yeah,
I asked
yeah,
her
she
to come
doesn't
on.
like
She
men,
snubbed me.
so-
I said, hey, you
Yeah.
know what? Fine. I know where I rate. That's all right.
No.
How'd she snub
every-
you? What'd she say?
She just ignored me. A lot of people do when I ask them to come on this show. I
Yeah.
should probably take a hint.
They're all very,
No,
very
I think
nice.
it's all
You'll
good.
figure
No,
it out.
there was-
Where in the-
Actually, she kind of bailed your ass out that one time.
Okay,
Where?
right.
For what?
Well, it was last fall or winter or something. I talked about this shit. Well, actually, I talked about it when you were on last, I think. You forgot about it, which us guys forget about stuff, because Brooklyn had this job shadow day thing, and she's into this stuff.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'll ask Will if you can get in there. You're like, yeah, sure, come here on a Thursday or a
Oh,
Friday.
they
And we
did.
get there, nobody's there. I'm texting you, and you're like, oh, shoot, I'm out of town. And we walk past. That's when Carter was still there. And they're like doing this in the window, and we're walking out. It's dark. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah, come on in. And she totally took it and made it the best experience ever on the fly. So,
Yeah.
Nikki,
She's great.
she's awesome, man.
She's great.
Well,
can I throw-
no hard feelings there.
That'll buy
Yeah.
you one free podcast.
Yeah.
We'll make her come do it. I'll come back again.
Oh, yeah.
Maker.
Maker,
This is
okay.
awesome. This is
Maker.
No,
That's-
I will make her do it.
I thought that was not Maker's Mark.
No. I was like, I don't need to be made to come to this podcast.
No,
this is my kind of podcast.
this is fun.
Learning to fly.
Learning to fly.
And
So
that's a
this
Foo
is-
Fighters song.
Well, no, it's not.
It's not?
You're
Oh,
drunk
okay.
already. No, it's Tom Petty
Oh,
song.
he's not drunk.
Tom Petty.
Oh, learning to fly. Okay.
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can see what you're thinking.
Isn't there a
though.
Foo Fighters song
yes,
called
there
something
is.
like that?
I just want to fly.
No,
No,
it's Sugar
I
Ray.
know what
Arms
song
around
you're
me,
talking
baby.
about. I do
Put
know
your-
what song you're talking about.
Yeah, it's called
yeah.
Learn to Fly. I swear it's something about flying.
Is it? Are you thinking of Bette Midler's "Wind Beneath My Wings"?
Yes.
Which is also,
Man, I'm getting so drunk.
You are. I mean,
No,
I'm
no.
drunk off this one Coors Light I've had. What
That's
time is it?
Hey,
It's 11:40.
by the time this airs,
Yeah. It'll be
I would like
Wednesday.
to believe that the Pacers have won the championships.
Oh, it'll air before then.
Oh, good. So we're doing well, I'm hoping. So I
Yeah.
pray,
Well,
pray
we
at this
won
moment.
one.
Dear Lord,
Dear
we
Lord.
now pray for the Pacers. No,
Raise
man.
them.
Pacers,
dear Jesus.
Pacers basketball team.
Cheers.
That's how we sing at home. It's like all these
Oh,
little
yeah.
songs.
See, everybody was like, we needed a new renewed pump up jam, but I'm like, no, I think everybody tells me that that's what they sing.
Yeah.
They like the weird one.
Yeah, I like that. I love all your jingles, by the way. Every
Thank
single
you.
one of them. Gas. I wrote some of them down. Gas Man, Swifty Swindler.
Oh, gosh. You've been around for a long
I've
time.
been
You know the
around for a
gas
while.
man?
Yeah.
Gas man.
I always have gas, though.
And
You know what I'm saying? Diesel.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
diesel. Hey, what are you
Fuel.
talking about? Fuel.
I'm always
yeah.
fueled.
So talk to me about this.
Why did I Google lesbian woman last night? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but
Are you a
hit search again and let's see
Yeah.
what comes up.
Okay.
I don't even want to. My search history is pretty clean.
I don't know where do I need to point this, but
Are we on it?
that's who came up.
Who is that?
Wait, I don't know.
Is there somebody named Lesbian Woman?
That sounds like a country song. Evil Woman.
That wouldn't be a country song.
Anyway, welcome to the show. We were really fired on five.
Yeah, I don't even know where if there's a special topic that we're supposed to be
There's
on.
none.
Okay,
I
that's
came in
good.
100%.
It's like our show.
100% prepared.
This
I
is
had no-
exactly like our show, which
Yeah.
is we like that format. Just
Yeah.
kind of playing around, goofing
Yeah.
around.
No, I like it. How do you
Bash
guys
'em!
how do you guys keep it so tight though? You guys are always
We
on-
don't. I mean, we try to keep things moving along. We try to kind of feel each other out. We know each other so well. We've worked together for so long. So, it must be for you. It's different because you have random guests. You don't know them that well, or maybe you do. But
I know them fairly well, yeah. I only have high-end people on here.
Yeah,
people
really?
I look
Yeah.
up to, for real.
Yeah.
That's real talk. I don't have just anybody
Damn,
on.
who's
Yeah.
who's the high end person that you're thinking of in your mind right now?
Right now?
And I'll tell you. I'm sorry. I think
We
I know
got
it
the
is.
amazing Smiley.
David Copperfield.
Oh man, he
Ta-da!
loved,
Did I get it right?
No.
and he's under the table
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Get out of here, David
I've been
Copperfield.
here the whole
I thought that
time.
was- I thought that was your shoe. Anyway.
No, but
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, you'd have respectful guests on and talk about business and construction and
We like
real
to shake
topics.
it up. We
Yeah.
do like to shake
And
it
here
up.
we are with Fireball whiskey, beer.
This is
and-
a first. is a first, but I think it's going to be a new standard. Frankly,
this is going to be your number one rated podcast. I think
probably.
At the end of this.
Yeah, we have 6 followers.
You could probably get a beer sponsor for it. You get a liquor sponsor, a distributor sponsor for it. Now we're talking about business. This is entrepreneurial.
I know a couple distributors,
and then you can put their logo right here, and then beers every podcast.
You know, I remember visiting. I didn't go to college, but I remember visiting my buddies in college, and they would have.
Sorry,
this happened on the air.
Did you order a pizza?
Hello?
He doesn't turn it
David Copperfield?
Oh, my gosh.
He disappeared again.
You're calling from down below the table?
Oh.
Hey, David.
No, I've been behind your ear.
Oh, wow. Man.
Here's a quarter.
Oh, my gosh.
So they pay you guys to do this for a living? This is great.
They
Are
do.
they hiring by chance?
Yes. What would you like
excellent.
to do? We're looking for weekend DJs and a midday DJ.
I'm really looking for
we are looking for a midday DJ.
Actually,
he does middays now, so everybody on the show does another shift because
I saw that.
You have to wear different hats. I was in a meeting with our GM, what's her, Darlene, and she's the only one that doesn't have more than one hat, I realized.
Really?
So I told her, listen, maybe you should do a weekend shift.
Yeah, you need more hats.
Darlene.
So you guys,
you got
about all the
we're trying to
hats.
save money.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Radio's a little light right now, or what?
Don't you say that.
I didn't say nothing. What happened?
No.
If you had to grossly speculate the condition of radio right now, what would you say?
I would say it's mirrored with the economy trend right now.
Yeah, I get defensive
That's
about
wild.
radio.
That's actually what Darlene says.
Yeah,
it's following the trend. I would say.
People
but
love to bring up how's radio? It's like I know where they want me to talk about. It's like okay, well
I don't.
We're all struggling a little bit.
I think everybody is.
Sure, radio doesn't have the advertising dollars that we had back in the day, but we're still doing better than. Podcasts.
Yeah,
and better than
radio.
Streaming. But and we do that too. So we podcast and stream too. So we're everywhere. But it just I get very defensive about how is radio doing?
I don't think it's going away. So
people don't really
free.
get it. People think they hear stuff and they want to be provocative.
I think it's easy to be a critic. You know. And this is an entrepreneurial podcast. We don't have to talk serious stuff, but it is real life that the more success you get or the more whatever, the more the critics you're going to get.
Yeah.
The more criticism, the more doubters, haters, all that shit. That honestly is my favorite. The more haters I get and the more it just adds more to me. Like it fuels me. So
I make that joke on the show all the time is like, your tears fuel me. And like it's sort of a half joke.
Yeah.
Because it is sort of like you're getting enough exposure that you have enough eyes on you that you're not going to please everybody.
Yeah, you can't beat somebody that won't quit. So there's that. I ain't going to quit. You're not going to quit. So it's just a storm. It's like a buffalo.
That's what your wife said right before the twins.
Oh my God.
So I said right before, it's like a buffalo. Like the reason I should have put a buffalo there, but I like the eagle.
But buffaloes can't fly.
No, but buffaloes
You should have a flying buffalo.
Maybe we'll change it to a buffalo, but they walk directly through a storm. You know why? Because it's the quickest way to get through it. And I admire that. I kind of am built like a buffalo, weight-wise, like from the neck down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
dumb as a buffalo. Just kidding.
Yeah,
he's the best.
So people admire this dumbass buffalo walking through a lightning storm. I admire that. Most people are taking shelter.
You know what's funny? I had all these notes. I don't even think I'm going to need them now. Yeah.
I'm curious, though, actually. I'm still trying to figure out this Foo Fighters song over here.
Well, look it up.
I'm trying to. I have no internet. Why is no internet? AT&T around here?
There is one where the lyric is learning to fly.
It's dial-up.
Is it dial-up here?
Yeah, it's dial-up. You got to have
Learn
a VPN.
to fly. It is called
Learning to fly.
I think it's called Learn to Fly.
Learning to fly.
I know, but the Foo Fighters song.
Oh, sorry. I'm
this is the most
important
thing to me.
Let me help you find it, because I have it's probably on my...
Tom Petty might sing that song, but Foo Fighters is what I was...
What do you got?
It's called Learn to Fly, and we're playing it right now. And there's Jack Black.
That is not Learn to Fly.
This is the opening of the music video.
Foo Fighters?
That's not the song. It's awful.
I know what you're
talking about. Turn it off.
It's a line in a
crazy.
song.
Just relax. It's coming.
It's not the name of the song. There we go. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, that's a good song.
What? That's a great song. Actually,
Maybe
I want to add that.
Change that to Learn to Fly.
I can't because somebody already has it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shock it.
Eagle talon coming in. I'm getting that.
Okay,
that
that-
Eagle
Okay,
sing.
I didn't know if this
Like,
was.
that's
That's
good.
probably
Good
good
enough.
audio.
Good
That'll
enough.
probably get us kicked off Spotify. How does that work, Jeff? Did we get kicked off Spotify for that? We'll find out. We will find
No,
out.
if you play just a little bit, you're good.
Yeah.
And it's bad quality. That
You know,
knows.
I wish I could. I actually checked in. I wanted to get learning to Tom Petty's song as the intro.
Yeah.
And I actually checked into it and I actually reached the guy that owns the copyright, believe it or not. Take a stab how much he wanted for 30 seconds for 2 years.
Oh gosh.
You were trying to get the license
Yeah,
to
so I could
Tom
just
Petty,
use- yeah,
a
try
Tom
to-
Petty song.
trying
Yeah.
to get as much $30,000.
10.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So Jeff found something,
Yeah.
whatever we got,
You get a slant version. Or
Can
whatever.
you?
Yeah.
Maybe we look into that. I don't know. We're
I don't
learning,
like
man.
to say slant.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do. It's my favorite. It's my number one porn.
Do you guys
search
ever
term.
get tired of each other?
No,
Never,
never.
ever. Are you
We're
serious?
best friends.
Our best
How long
friends.
you guys known each other?
I always forget, but it's been a long time, right? So
Since 2010.
2010.
You've been down in Indy since like what?
2002. Yeah.
Ooh. I researched it.
2002. I mean,
but
because
didn't
yeah.
really.
Well, you know, the gas man thing is a long time ago, really.
Gas man.
It
Yeah.
was originated by your former producer.
That
That's who
that
played
bit,
Gas
gas
Man
man. We
originally.
used to go out. That's so much fun. We need to get gas prices high again.
No, we don't. Dude, did you see my shirt?
Oh, that's right.
Through my man titties?
Because
Like,
then we
shit,
bring the
check
gas
this out.
man
Yeah,
back, and
diesel
Will is
fuel.
great at it. He goes out there and he gives gas
I
to
know.
people.
Yeah, I know.
But the price they pay is discomfort.
He went into the voice for a second.
Gas
It's
man.
gas man.
Yeah, yeah. Give us
Hello,
some.
it's me. I'm out of the toot cave.
Do people listen to this?
I don't even know.
Okay, yeah.
To be
we
honest,
don't
Jeff
either.
knows.
really.
Actually, Jeff, I asked him.
What
I
are
said,
your numbers?
I
Well,
said-
the reason I say that because I don't know if they're local or not, so I don't know how local I want to be.
We're working to try to go global right now.
Of course, we're all trying
This
to-
show is really up there. We're like 2 or 3 behind that one. podcast.
Rogan.
Rogan. That.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
like right up there. So a couple 100 million.
Well,
something like that.
yeah. So we're a radio show from Indianapolis. So and then the gas man gives out free gas. It's a fun bit.
Yeah. I like that. I like gas man. There's all kinds of ideas. But
What else you got?
I don't know. Like we should have like a bitch session. Like calling them. Just tell us
Okay.
what's griping you.
That's good.
If you guys could just call me. At
I like
around
that. Actually, that's pretty good.
8:30 any morning. I'm on
Call
a heater.
in and
I'm on a
it's
heater,
it's
bro.
A smiley bitch session.
Yes,
Call
like
in and
dude,
bitch.
get this, and I just go like
Okay.
unpack my day.
You
then
know,
you
a lot of
guys-
time, I'll go to lunch with friends and stuff, and we come up with ideas just like this.
Yeah.
So I'll write that one down. We came up with an idea on the air. The ideas just come
just
up.
come. Yeah,
But you
well,
never know when they're
It's
going to come.
better when they come up.
He
this
is
way.
an idea generator.
Genius.
Dude,
Generator.
I
There
miss.
it is. I'm
I haven't
glad we
been
got this on
downtown to Red
podcast.
Curb yet. I'm going to
Edit
be
that
there.
out.
It's
But
okay.
we miss it in Avon. We really, really miss it in Avon.
yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Thank
it's
you,
Just,
yeah.
It's very missed. We will get down there. The Jen and I were.
It'll
gonna,
come back in 15 to 20 years.
to Avon.
Yeah, after my kids are grown. that was the big deal. That was the big push.
Really?
Yeah.
I told.
I was
Jen-
gone too much.
I said, I want to make a business proposition to Will and be like, hey, let's get this thing back. You want 'em?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've got. Well, this is a tangent, but
But this whole show's a tangent.
You know Jared Anderson from the company Red Curb.
They're just gonna say another.
He's
Jared.
ready to.
Subway
He's
like that.
Thank you.
He was ready. Oh yeah, Subway Jared
Yeah,
is out of jail, and he's here now
Football.
with David.
Oh my
God, he's
Copperfield.
down here. There he is,
Get
right
out of
here.
here! Get out of here!
Oh my god. No, so he would like to redo the theater at some point. But I was like, we need to be attached to a place with food, and we got Ale Emporium coming
Ooh, yeah.
into Avon, which is one of my faves. It's my favorite
so
place.
good.
I'm like, and I told Brett because we know Brett, who's running that show up there on the north side. That was like, if we could attach the theater to that, that would be
Man,
pretty
Ale
bad.
Emporium's the best.
Yeah.
Jen and I
Everybody
just went to
loves
the
ale.
Greenwood one last Saturday. It was awesome. I love that place.
Yeah.
I don't like the one in Noblesville, Fishers
Yeah,
area.
I don't like
It's
that
too
area.
bright,
I
too
don't like
family
that
friendly.
area, but you
I
probably
like
do.
the original. No, I'm in Westfield, so
Yeah.
it's easier to go down to Allisonville Road.
Yeah.
For those that live here in Indy, what's up?
This is global, so we do have to identify.
global, worldwide.
It's Ale Emporium. It's really
Yeah.
good. It's got wings. Hermanaki is the favorite
They're
style.
the best. Yeah, their
everybody loves
tenderloin
that.
ain't horrible either.
And
I'm
the
not
pizzas
fat,
are good.
dude. I know how to eat. I know
Yeah.
where all the good stuff
As soon as
is.
Ale Emporium in Avon opens, I will be nowhere else.
Same.
All I need is Ale Emporium and Kilroy's. Kilroy's is good
Kilroy's
too.
is
Those
great.
breadsticks things.
Oh yeah, those are good. What
Stuffed breadsticks.
What about that one place? Yeah, that helps.
Where's
that
it
one
at?
Place.
I know everything.
Man,
Restaurants, and so does he. We love to
Yeah.
eat too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think about.
it Wings?
No,
Is it,
it's the Yard House.
Oh, okay.
I know
that.
Is
Is that downtown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
And then
where-
there's daggone it. Jen knows all these places.
God, I wish I had Jen here.
Caddy-
She's here.
I can
right
call
there.
her.
Oh my
call
God! It's the
her.
runner.
Jen,
We found
how
the
you
runner
doing?
today.
Let me
Jen,
call her.
David
Let me
Copperfield.
just call her.
What's
Okay,
Jen
call her up.
doing down there with David
I've
Copperfield
never-
and Subway
And Subway Jared.
I've never done this
Oh, my
before.
Call,
God.
put it up to the
No,
thing.
it's
Put
right
it up
here.
to the mic.
I've never ever
We've done this before.
I'm
I've
so
answered
sorry.
calls on the air like this.
She's
I
probably
love
gonna
this.
say,
You're
"What the
drunk.
fuck do you want?"
Get it
You're
really,
drunk.
get it
You're
really
half
close.
a Coors Light
Hey,
in.
you're on the. You're live with
Put
the
it close to
Smiley.
the mic.
What is that
The hole.
restaurant?
You gotta put the hole down.
Well, yeah, put the hole
Oh,
down
the
there,
hole.
dude.
Dave's putting you on my hole.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're on the air right
Yeah,
now.
Jen.
I need help because I always phone you in. Actually, I talked to you. Hey, is that the Smidler?
Yes.
Tell him I said hi. I love him.
Tell
Listen.
Grampy says hi.
What's that? Hey, I'm too young to be that. Yeah. Hey, what's that restaurant we always go to? Not the Yard House, the other one, downtown, where we took Duncan.
We took Duncan there once.
District Tap.
District Tap.
Oh, that's
I
so
love
good.
those two.
Yeah,
That's
you're
good
right.
too.
Yeah.
North one. I'm
Okay.
always
You
up
were
on the
right
north
to
side.
call Jen.
All right. I'll
Thank
talk
you,
to
Jen.
later. All right. Thanks.
Get out
We
from
may
underneath
phone
the
you again.
table with Subway Jared and
All
David
right, love you, bye.
Copperfield.
Bye.
You're disgusting.
You're sick.
That place is great.
Yeah,
by the way.
District Tap
It
is
used to
good.
be the Tilted Kill.
Yes,
I
that's
think.
right. Yeah.
Ooh.
And I
think-
used to work there as a waitress years ago.
A
I was
waitress?
confused. Yeah, I started.
Well,
Drinking,
I mean, that's what
I started
you'd say.
drinking Coors Lights in the morning, and I was like, I kind of feel like wearing a
Hi,
Celtic
I'm the waitress.
skirt and,
Yeah, you
serving
were the-
wings, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the
Yeah.
just a
It
nice
has-
alternative restaurant.
What is it now?
It's what she just said it was.
Oh.
What did she say?
District
it
Tap.
was? District Tap.
I wasn't listening.
You know
to
Dan
it.
Dockage?
I wasn't listening to her because she's a woman.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
There
Shots
should be like
fired.
a, should be
Dan
like a
Dockage,
little
yeah.
scoreboard.
Anyway, Dockage would always
He's part of our
crave
company.
yeah, I need to meet that guy. He's high end.
I like
high
JM,
energy.
I like
is what I'm saying.
JMV too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
He's nice. He's sweet.
Dockage just is kind of the point. That's kind of
Yeah.
how I am normally.
I don't know. I don't listen to sports radio, but I just know.
How do you do
them.
the sucky sports report?
That's why
thing?
it's sucky. And he
It
writes
does
it.
suck. I'm not.
Yeah.
I love you, but it sucks.
Yeah,
It does
that's why
suck.
it's a
Yes.
sucky sports
How
report.
dare
I like
you.
it.
And Will writes it. You know what you
How dare you?
you
I say
said
that
to-
with love.
a gentleman by the name of Matt called into the show, and you were doing your dumb midday show, and you were in
What
the
you're
studio.
doing as we speak, by
How
the way.
dare yeah, I'm
and
doing
then,
it right
so
now.
this kid is a sweet kid named Matt.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
Okay.
So he went to the field house the other night for the watch party,
Yeah.
and he told me that wasn't a 3-pointer at the end. It was just
No,
a
it was
two.
a 2. Yeah.
So
Tonight-
he wrote 3-pointer.
Well, I was
in the
Are
like-
you
sports.
talking about
I
the
had heard
series
that-
before the final series?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
this
not last
this
night.
last game.
it was last night.
That was a 2.
This
for
game-
That
sure.
was a 2.
Yeah.
You wrote a 3-pointer on the
But all
sports
they,
day.
sure
needed,
did.
all they needed was a 2.
And so I said it wrong.
But is
all
anybody
day.
going to be mad about it?
No, because
There's
we set it up as a sucky sports report.
Yeah.
So no one, like, okay, I get it. It's
No,
done.
I didn't know that because
I
was listening.
assumed too.
I was listening to the commentators go like he did it again.
They called it a J, which is a jump shot.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And I'm learning too. So
I don't even follow basketball, but I am because of the yesers, the yesers. whatever
Yes,
that
sirs.
is. Yes, sir.
So anyway, it was a 2-pointer. It's just to tell you, the sucky sports report. It does suck. He even sucks. We all suck.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah,
And guess who else sucks?
Oh, Copperfield.
Oh, damn.
man.
That's the first one you went to.
That's
Your
magic.
wife was under there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, but
Oh my
he's-
God!
she's more.
How does
on that
anybody
side.
put up with us? I'll be honest with you.
Oh,
I don't
trust me,
get
no
it.
one will.
And no one's
No
gonna
one
listen.
will?
And no one's gonna listen to this.
They will once, and then they'll
This
cancel
will
us.
actually be the one. That listen to.
Yeah, Jeff, do not tell us the
It'll
numbers
be like
or
3 people. It'll
analytics.
be
I don't-
me, you, and
Yeah, and we'll each
Nikki.
listen to it 5 times.
Yeah,
So,
we'll-
15 views.
I'll get some people from other countries to click on.
Yeah, let's do
for
that.
you.
Yeah, because that'll help. You know, that'll help me build them a new house.
You know, they always say a podcast like downloads. But what I've learned is, you know, if you set your phone to download a podcast, so it's down, you may never listen to it. I'd be like, I got to set up to download the Smiley Morning Show podcast.
subscription thing.
Is that the what
if you
you-
get them to
is that the
subscribe?
numbers?
I think that's the secret sauce.
So if they subscribe, but that doesn't mean they listen to it.
True. Yeah.
And even when you download, doesn't mean you really listen to it.
Yeah.
I hate to
You
bring
know,
down.
No,
Sorry to-
I'm not even.
Stop it.
I'm not
You're
even
a
sure.
guest here.
I'm not even sure I care. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
I do.
This
but
is
I'm
fun for you.
I'm doing this,
And we're having fun too.
This is a project for all of us. It's not just
there
for
might
me.
be some voyeurs watching this or listening
Oh, there
to
definitely
this.
is. I mean, look at this.
But if there's not,
had-
we
yeah.
had a good time today.
We're still
How
having
long
a
is
good
this
time.
podcast? Just curious.
I mean, are you done already? It's
No,
24
no.
minutes.
He's got to probably
I've got
get
all
you.
day. No,
Yes. You have all
I
day.
would like to spend another couple hours doing this.
Oh, we could do that.
Okay.
We probably won't record
We
for a
have
couple
12
hours, but
Coors Lights we
could
have to finish.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've done that with guests before. We go into the commercial break. They don't even know it. It was like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
And then they keep talking just so they feel, because I feel bad they've come all the way to the studio. So we might not be on the air right now. You know,
We
that
will
same
be.
kind-
I mean,
We
we
are
will
not.
be.
You know what I'm saying?
This has
Yeah.
not been
He
recorded.
hasn't been recording
It
since the
hasn't?
beginning. No.
Are you shitting me?
This is warm up.
This is just bros drinking in a closet right now.
Oh, I love it when people get me. That definitely got me. I didn't
Yeah.
think it's. We
This
had to
had-
start over.
Yeah. I'm ready.
We're doing this. We're doing a project.
And here we go. We got David Copperfield down below.
We're doing a project where HGTV is following this project, and it sounds great, but it's freaking annoying because I'm a real person. Like I go out there and I do my stuff, and they're like, "Hey, stop! Can you do that again?" And I look at them, I'm like, "No, I will not do that again. I'm not an actor. You got to get it. It is what
Get
it
it
is."
while you can.
So if he said
Yeah.
I wasn't recording, I'm like,
Like,
we can't
all right,
recreate
well,
that. That's
Yeah.
that's gone.
You can't
Yeah.
recreate that genius stuff for the last 40
I
minutes.
need a break or a sandwich or something. You guys bring you sandwiches?
No, we don't
Yeah.
eat food.
No, you don't?
No.
How do you guys stay
Semaglutide.
so thin?
We take the shot.
Do you
Double
really?
shot, yeah.
Yeah, Affinity Whole Health.
I used to
Why
be
do you?
1,000
No offense,
pounds.
but why do you take it? You're skinny.
I haven't lost a lot of pounds.
So are you, but I don't. You were thin before.
I was pretty thin,
I'm
but I
not
had a
that
big
thin.
fat beer belly. But now,
Oh. Do you work out?
no.
No.
He
used to.
You said that
He
affectionately.
used to have
I
a
am.
trainer. This is a great. He used to work out and had a trainer, and he would go in jeans to do his workouts.
Oh my gosh.
I'd bring potato chips and stuff, and I would share with everybody.
There's
My
this
trainer's like, Cheeto time.
dude. I work out every day except for on the weekends.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't show. But anyway, what, the point of me bringing this up? Why did you? Well, you just laughed at it.
Well, I thought that was a joke.
Your body.
Doesn't
Anyway,
show.
this
You
old
need
guy,
like radical body affirmation. You need.
I
You
do.
need to be
I'm like
body
I'm like
positive.
a chick.
You're a
I
monster.
really am. I'm like a chick that
You're
way.
fine.
But let me get this out.
What
This
kind of
old
steroids
guy,
do you do?
I don't do any. Coors
Well, that's
Light.
the mistake.
Coors Light before noon, baby.
That's how we figured it
Dude,
out.
this old guy is. I get on this stair climber every day for 30 minutes, and I just listen to you guys actually on the radio.
Boo.
This
Taylor
old
Swift.
guy is next to me every time, and he's like, "Do you do construction?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And I can't even hardly talk. I'm fat, and I'm on
Yeah.
the stair climber. And this old guy's just standing there showing me his phone, flipping pictures. Hey, I got this deck, and I'm like, "Okay,
cool,
I'm like,
man.
How
Can
about
we
you
talk
call
about
me
this
and
later?"
schedule an
Yeah.
appointment?" I'm sweaty, and he's like, "I did it myself." I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm dying here,
I'm
and
dying.
you're too old to be standing here.
They
So
want to show
anybody,
your stuff.
yeah,
It's like being a doctor. Everybody wants
Yeah.
to check out your
Yeah.
arm and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're a doctor?
yeah,
They
I'll
want to show
fake
you your
it.
construction.
Yeah, look at the surgery. I did it myself.
Yeah, look at this.
That's right.
I'm gassy. I haven't drank one of these since college, and I didn't even go to college.
Since college.
I didn't go
guys
to
go to
college,
college?
either. No,
You
I
didn't
did.
go to college?
You
Have
too.
you heard the
I
show?
did, yeah. I went to college.
which was a mistake.
It
Yeah.
was
How did you
probably
get
not,
this?
I did not do the right thing there.
You didn't.
Yeah, I should have been uneducated in radio.
Well, you are educated.
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
You got education, but didn't remember it.
Yeah.
You're always doing drugs. No, that's not
Yeah, we should have brought drugs here.
Yeah.
Does Joe Rogan
Well,
do
we
that
are-
on his show?
We are in Plainfield by the movie theater. I'm sure you could probably find something.
yeah.
somewhere.
Is that where you get
I don't
them?
know.
Yeah.
It seems like you
What's
know
up?
a lot about it.
I mean, how do they keep that place open? I mean, think about
I
it.
agree.
It's huge, and you show what 5 matinees and sell a bunch of
No
popcorn.
one's ever there.
Bro, I could build a house, and I don't make that kind of money. So let's happen in here. We need to figure that out.
I didn't. Wow, that's interesting. I never.
No,
thought
I'm saying I
about
don't know
that.
how that place stays open. That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
places.
something.
Let's talk about other places that are like that. It's like you go
Toys
there.
R
it's
Us.
like- yeah.
Went out.
Well, they did close for a
Well,
little
they
bit.
just they just completely they admitted it. They were like, we're just for drugs
Yeah.
for kids.
You know what's coming back though that I'm super excited about is Chi-Chi's.
I've heard that. I
Yeah.
hope it happens.
Dude, real
I love
talk.
Chi-Chi's.
Real talk. I was about 6 years old. My parents always took us to Chi-Chi's, and my dad was hilarious. He was freaking hilarious. And I'd get there, and I was trying to make him laugh, and the lady comes up, and I said, Buenos chichis, and she starts laughing. That means nice boobs in Spanish. My mom got all mad. I'm like, why would you call a place boobs? Chichis is boobs.
It's true.
So I'm
Yeah,
kind of excited
I know.
about it. Is this
Bring
like
back the boobs?
Is this like the Hispanic tilted kilt that's coming back? You know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I hope they come
sure.
back. There's
Fried ice cream?
There's that. Yeah, fried ice cream.
Which is really not fried, Dave.
It's
You do know
not.
that. It's not fried.
Yeah, they
Wait,
did.
what?
No,
I was
There
always
was that thing
wondering
around.
It's
how
not really fried.
they
You do
got
know that, right?
cold ice cream in the deep
You
fryer
roll it
like
in-
that. How'd they do that?
Or do they fry it? Should we Google it? Give it a goog.
I will goog.
Goog it.
It's not.
I think
fried,
they roll it up
guys.
in.
Well, I mean,
It's
in a-
not
but
fried. It's a crispy,
made-
crunchy topping.
Yeah, you get a ball of ice cream and you roll it in the thing, and it's like a cheese ball.
I
It's
can't
like a
remember
cheese
that much.
ball.
I mean, we had Chi-Chi's in Des Moines. We had a Chi-Chi's, an Olive Garden, and a Fridays. Those were our big. Growing up in Des Moines, Iowa, that's where I'm from.
Did you have a Casey's?
Oh yeah,
In Des Moines?
Casey's everywhere. Love
Casey's
Casey's.
is the best. Their pizza's
Pizza.
the bomb.
Man, where are you from?
I'm from Remington, Indiana.
Okay, do they have a
We have-
Casey's?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Casey's is good. I love it.
We
so
probably
much.
grew up similarly.
You know, some people. Oh, fried ice cream is a unique dessert.
Look at Jeff. Jeff
Consisting
is-
of a scoop of ice cream that is frozen hard, then breaded and
Frozen
coated
what?
in a batter before quickly deep fried. So they do deep fry it.
Well,
I
am sorry, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Hey,
I win.
But
shocked.
But a quick deep fry. There it is. Yeah, there's
A
a
quick
A
deep
flash.
fry.
A
Can the
flash.
can the
fry.
people at home see this? Or if you're not,
Yes. if
is
you
this
watch
audio
it.
and video
And
podcast?
yeah.
Wow, very
Yeah.
nice.
It's deep.
I told you I had a
frozen,
face
and
for
it's
radio.
A flash fry.
So
I
what?
cannot
It's deep
believe
fri-
that.
It's fried though. Yeah.
Well, I think there's other ways you can make it. You know what I mean?
Don't even.
I don't
You
even
don't
want to
have
talk
to
about
be
it.
right, Ryan. You just admit
No.
you're wrong and move on.
Is Jen? Is Jen in your body there? Tell me.
Yeah, I
sounds
know.
like she's. Yeah.
I'm getting you ready for your
Yeah,
upcoming
2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
confrontation.
I think, is
Dude,
Jen in
everybody's
his
asked.
body, or is he in her body?
Well,
Hello.
That depends what
Sexual
time of day.
intercourse.
I'm sorry.
Bang.
Listen, I'm so sorry to tell
Oh,
you. This is
yeah.
a weird place to say it, but I've been in Jen's body.
the eagle is
Me
blushing.
and David Copperfield.
Wow, in and out like a flash. Man, I'll drink to
It's
that.
so terrible. This is the worst thing I've ever admitted publicly.
Oh, I thought that being there was terrible. It's like, whoa, you're not
Oh.
you're not winning any points there, Will.
I wish I
Me.
could write down the notes of this show.
Yeah, what
It is
time?
fun.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about everything, including fried ice cream.
We have. We're not done yet. I mean,
Oh, no. I thought we were done.
are we done?
No.
Oh,
we're
well, thanks
never-
for
Trust
tuning
me.
in.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
No, I was kidding.
Where do you? So, can we talk about where this podcast is emanating from?
Yeah, we can talk about whatever
It's
you
in
want.
Plainfield, Indiana.
It's actually it's his fault, Jeff's fault.
Jeff, the producer guy.
I mean, how this thing got started?
Yeah. How did this thing get started?
Well, there's some clips that I've actually tried this, just me in the garage with my phone,
Yeah.
just practicing, like back in 2020, 21. I've
During
always
the-
wanted to
the
do this. Well, it wasn't, I hate that COVID shit.
Yeah.
It's just the timing. It's that time frame of my
Yeah.
life. Anyway, we were doing a huge project, and Jeff does all of our videography. He does all of that stuff for us for our
Yeah.
projects. Anyway, we're at a big job a couple years ago, and he locked his keys in his car. I told you this, I think. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I was just there checking on something. He's walking around his car. He's like, well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say I locked my keys in my car. I said, hell, get in the truck. I'll go take you home to get your other keys. He's like, I can call my wife. I said, get in the truck. And if you ever ride with me, Jeff knows this secondhand, you're gonna get it all my rants, all my shit, everything. Like usually it's, I mean, I'm go. And he goes, have you ever considered doing a podcast? I'm like, actually, yeah. He's like, well, I've thought about stuff. I'm like, let's just do it. So we just did it. We started it. We didn't start it like this hot and heavy like we are now. We started it pretty soft and built a few episodes. Like the first, I don't know, half a dozen or probably less than mid because we didn't know what we were doing. We still don't.
Yeah.
We still don't.
Sure.
But
We don't know what
every
we're
time
doing.
they get better, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You just don't quit. I don't ever want to quit on it.
You're like
but-
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Don't give up, man.
You know where
5
the
seconds
the
left.
best part to win?
When?
At the end.
That's what we learned one time. We were drunk at Carb Day at the
Dude,
IMS.
I want to go to Carb Day with you guys.
We were there, and we were talking about
You're welcome to come.
we're talking about the best.
You drink half a beer,
Yeah.
and you're out of your mind.
I'm out of my
and you're
mind
like, you
with
want to come to
with a
Carb Day?
Coors Light.
Are you sure?
Dude, Jen and I
You
went.
would die there.
We went 2 years ago when Brian Adams was there. Jen
Who?
don't-
Oh,
Who?
Brian
Brian
Adams.
Adams.
Oh, Brian
Jen don't
Adams.
drink a whole lot.
Put those words together.
He
Brian
does.
Adams.
them a
I'm from
little
the
bit.
country, man.
Oh, Brian
Yeah,
Evans.
anyway.
Brian Evans.
So anyway,
Brian Evans.
but I
Oh,
will-
from
But she always
Hoosiers.
drives, right? So she don't drink hardly much, and I really don't either. But when that summer of '69 came on,
Did you just
dude?
love it?
I'm like, where's all the beers?
Yeah.
because that dude was so
Summer
funny.
of 69.
Brian Adams is kind of a cool dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love Brian Adams.
Everybody wanted Summer of '69.
Yeah.
So he plays like
gotta
3 or
wait
4
for that.
songs.
Yeah.
And the crowd's building. Everybody's like, and he goes, "Oh, I know what you guys want." You gotta hear it, and he'd play another 3 or 4 songs.
Yeah.
I know what you guys
Well,
want.
he's got a bunch of hits.
And
so
then he plays Summer of '69.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What did I tell you? I got 4 songs." Everybody just piles out because that's all they wanted to hear is
wanted to
that
hear
one
that.
song. He waited until
He knows that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome,
Yeah, he Kama Sutra'd you up until 69.
dude. I was locked in. I'm like, this is amazing. I want to get a Brian Adams Summer of
There-
'69 tattoo. On
there
my
is,
forehead. Not really, but
I love there's a remix by DJ Sammy. It's like a techno version of it. You probably wouldn't like it. It's probably blasphemy to you. But it's a cool, yeah, because it's a techno.
I like rap. I like all.
Okay,
things,
well,
yeah.
it's a DJ Sammy, Heaven. Ooh, baby, you're all that I want.
Oh yeah.
When you're lying here in my arms.
Wow. Keep
And
going, guys. Yeah. You guys need
We're
to
in
change it.
heaven. So, not Summer '69, but Heaven. That's a great song.
Heaven's a great
and
song.
And this remix is really cool.
What's your favorite song of all time, Joe?
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm a
Me
Dave
So
fan.
Horny. 2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew. I did grow.
Two
How
Live
old are
Crew.
you?
How old do you think I am?
You don't have as many grays, so you're probably in your 30s or low 40s.
I like that. I'm 47.
47.
Yeah. Jen's,
I'm 53.
Jen's 52.
Okay.
Yeah, so I.
Well, 2 Live Crew was popular when I was a kid. That's
She
no
loves,
joke. I do love 2 Live Crew, but
Yeah, is it 2 Live? No, she loves
that,
Beastie
and
Boys.
NWA, Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys. is
It
her
was all
favorite.
that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a Beastie Boys fan as well.
Dude, when Beastie Boys comes on, she's a different person.
You have to.
She's a different person.
Sabotage.
Oh, the kids look at her like,
Or
"What the hell did you do?" I'm like,
you gotta
"Dude,
fight.
we don't want to know what her college life was like. None of us do.
Where did she go to school?
I don't know.
Could we call her and ask?
ISU.
Oh, ISU.
Or Illinois State
Sycamores?
University. Yeah. No, the
Is that
birds,
ISU?
the Redbirds.
That's Ball State.
You want me to call her?
The Cardinals?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, no, if
The
it's a
Redbirds?
sycamores.
No, it's never been the
I
red
think
birds.
it's the trees.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
it's.
It's
It's got a
Sycamores. It's
bird.
Indiana
It's got a
State
bird.
Sycamores.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no.
Ball State's a Cardinal.
No, it's
I
got-
know that.
It's got a bird.
the
in it.
Louisville Redbirds.
Hello?
Hey, real quick. Where did you go to college and did it have a bird as a mascot? Yes or no?
Yes, Illinois State, the Cardinals.
Oh,
Boom.
Illinois
Told you.
State.
Told you.
Still the Cardinals.
I thought
All right,
we were
thanks.
talking
I'll call you
about-
later. Hold on. What?
Is that the Fighting Illini?
Oh, she hung up. She's
Oh.
over us.
She's call her back.
She's got the
see what
grandbaby. She's a
happens.
grandma now. She's
great.
got a
Well,
little
she's-
17-month
Wait,
grandbaby.
what?
This little dude plays pickleball. This
Oh,
little
really?
kid plays
So does my
pickleball.
7-year-old.
This kid's
was mine.
17 months.
Whose kid is this?
He's a year and a
17
half.
months? Wait a second.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. He plays pickleball. He doesn't play very well. He's slow.
yeah.
He's clumsy,
Wait a
but
minute.
he's
What is
adorable.
He sucks. I bet we could take
Physically
him.
possible.
We should
Dude,
go
he
pickleball
gets
this
the little
kid.
thing and he slaps the ball in the paddle and he gets the little stance. And I found some. Did you know they sell pickleball shoes specifically that I'm going to
So
buy?
what would they? How special? How would
They're
they?
just workout shoes, but they
Okay.
they brand things and everything's cool. But
do you
they're
buy
gold.
those?
You want to see a picture of them?
Yeah.
Not really. You don't. But I'll show
You recently made a pickleball
I'm a
purchase.
pickleball guy now.
Man,
I went to Walmart over the weekend.
You
or
did?
actually on Tuesday, and I bought. They're $14.95 right now for 2 pickleball thingies
Oh,
and
here
a
they
ball. Bought 2 of them.
Yeah,
That's
check it.
$30 total with tax.
Yeah, you can get it. So those are my new pickleball shoes.
Okay.
They're gold.
Pickleball.
I'm like lightning.
They're
dude.
just a shoe.
262-pound man on these
What?
lightning-like
Oh,
shoes
my
on the
gosh.
court. You ain't beating me. You know what I mean?
Pickleball is
I want
fun
those shoes
because
on.
you anybody can do it really.
They really
even
can.
you.
Oh, even me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, it's like it's fun. It's just like bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. It's fun.
Are you guys competitive though?
No.
I'm super competitive.
No, of course we are. I always like I'm competitive.
I think
Like,
everybody
we
is.
all are.
Yeah.
Who's
My wife
the
is
most?
like I'm super competitive. Like, oh, you think I'm just fucking around?
Oh, there's no
competitive,
cussing
too.
on this show, Dave.
I thought we were like in the trust.
I
heard you say
I'm
stuff.
kidding.
Beep
I like
it
to-
out.
I like to see you get nervous. 'cause
Yeah.
you really don't.
I
though.
thought we were in the,
No,
in
hell
the
yeah.
place.
Drop
Okay.
the F-bombs.
Well, now I'm
we're getting
embarrassed.
canceled
I
anyway.
say I'm not competitive to lure people into a false sense of security, and then when I crush them,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
celebrate.
how can
like,
you be competitive in comedy, though? I don't think
there's
that
no
works.
competitive comedy.
I just had-
actually am not really.
I just had Brooklyn on, my daughter. She's very intuitive. like her mother. And we were
I
talking
like
about.
I'm sorry. What you just put your thing in there?
We're lining
Is
up
that
our
what
soldiers.
That's what
cool guys
That's
do?
what hillbillies do,
You
bro.
crush this and put it in the
Dude,
thing.
in the country, that's what we did. We just
I don't know
use
if
your
I'm strong
you
enough
gotta
to
use your
crush it.
man strength, Dave. Take it with two, just boop,
I
like
can't.
that.
Oh, there we go. I got it with two.
You just do one like this.
Put it in there.
It's like
Oh,
there.
I wasn't even done
You
with my
weren't even
beer.
God,
Well,
you are
don't swallow that.
I won't.
because that'll get you to the doctor real quick. Anyway, where was
Swallow
I? Where
it.
was I going with that?
swallow the cap, or you're a bitch.
Oh.
Can I throw this on the ground?
No, but there's
Yeah.
a trash can over there.
Oh wait, no, this is. Yeah,
Can we
don't do that.
DoorDash more beer here? Is that
Hey,
Yeah.
shot is good.
I bought this beer from the liquor store in Plainfield.
Yeah.
Used to be owned by my neighbor.
What?
Now he
Your
sold it
neighbor
to
owns
a
a liquor store?
He used to. It's called Parsley Liquors back in the day.
Oh, right. So you went right here in town.
Yeah, in Plainfield, and I thought I was going to go there, but it's
Excuse
not
me.
that anymore. It was sold.
It's
Payless
sold?
Liquors, entrepreneurial podcast. Sell your business.
Hey,
It's time to sell.
yeah.
If you're still listening to this,
You're
Go
on
home.
drugs. Congratulations.
Come get us.
I love it. It's so
We're-
funny. I love this
Man,
podcast
Dave,
so much.
Man, we gotta.
I know, I can't break
We gotta
that.
organize you. I'll be the cap guy. Look at this. And then we fill them up, and then you just throw it away. There's
Okay.
nothing special about it.
Okay.
My grandma used to keep those tops on those pop cans for years.
Yeah.
The tabs?
And she had. Yeah,
Was
the
she
tabs.
doing? Because I remember. Oh,
But she
those
never did
tabs.
anything with them.
Oh,
Like when they passed
you do
away,
that? 'Cause-
there's garbage bags full of them.
well, is that the stuff that like my kid is trying to collect?
She just did it because it was a
yeah,
pure
like the
aluminum.
Ronald McDonald House uses them for something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for some sort of
Yeah, they
thing.
like, I don't know, build houses out of them.
out of the.
Did
out
you
of the
hear that
aluminum.
Ronald McDonald is gay?
Is he? How do we know that? He's a fictitious.
He told me
Well,
when I was
Did
banging
David
it.
Copperfield tell you that?
Pride Month.
there it is.
Man, why do they get a month? I mean, nobody gets a month. Give us.
I was
a day.
wondering who
Everybody
you're
gets a
going to
day.
choose for Ronald McDonald
Yeah.
to be with, and you chose you. I love it. That's really
What
incredible.
about Grimace, the purple guy?
Oh yeah, he's gay.
What about the
No,
hamburger?
He's
burglar?
omnisexual. Is what I
Okay,
think Grimace
okay.
is. Will take anything.
What about the hamburglar?
Hamburglar. He's
Yeah.
pretty masculine.
He's smuggling
He steals,
buns.
right?
I could go for a few.
He's
burgers.
smuggling buns.
Didn't know we were gonna make this podcast as gay as it is.
I didn't know we were gonna get it up.
It's Pride Month.
It
That's
is,
right, we
it
got
is.
to.
How many more of these you guys got? Jeez.
There it is.
Let's do another one.
We
Is
brought
there
them
more?
to
Whip
the
'em
dark
out.
side.
Whip them out before they get warm.
Of course,
That way, try to leave them in there because they'll get.
Can you
cold.
believe that I could buy all of this stuff?
Do you
ice
get to
cold.
expense that to the radio show or no?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh
yeah.
And I'd do
You got
that
a
if
huge
I
budget.
if I paid taxes. I'd worry about it.
Taxes are just they're like yield signs.
Did you
do
It's
one of these
recommended.
earlier?
I
Or no?
did, yeah. For your sake, I did. Dude, if I did one of those, I'd see
You said you'd
purple
throw up.
elephant.
We're
Okay,
talking
I
about
forgot.
Fireball whiskeys
Especially this
right now
early in
because
the
I
day.
know we're a little off the rails.
Let's do a half, and then we'll do another one
Why
in
a
about 10
half?
minutes.
Okay. Let me time you. Who can drink
Yeah.
it faster? All right, ready, go.
Just a half.
Drink it half.
And it makes your breath smell better. It's like
Yeah,
a
that way
2 for
people
1.
don't know you.
No,
didn't drink
I
it.
said breast.
Yeah, your big old man breast.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you
Anyway.
want to ask Dave anything? Like, is there
I don't
like
even
a
know
cure?
if I had any questions.
Let's
I
see
just
your
didn't, I didn't even
nuts.
think you
Let's
guys
see
would
if-
show up.
You have Dave Smiley of the Smiley
Well, I
Morning
got
program.
Will, producer Will, too.
Yeah, but
I got some
You already
questions.
had me once.
I don't
oh,
like
that's sick.
what makes you
Oh, I'm sorry. Just,
Yeah, I was
oh,
gonna
on the
say,
pod.
I still
Yeah.
want you again, man. Yeah, I had.
Listen,
a few
I had to
questions.
do things to get on this podcast.
Oh my god.
I kind of do feel. I'll be real with you. I felt like I kind of pinched him to get you here.
Yeah,
A little
no,
bit. I'm
I-
like,
when-
dude,
when
I'll
we,
do this thing under one condition.
One condition.
Not
No,
really.
I like to do these
I'll do it
things.
anyway.
It's
I'm like,
fun.
Will, thanks a lot for asking me to do it in June when all the kids are in school, or out of school. This is a great time, but I'll do it. I like doing it. No, I love doing it actually.
Oh, this is fun. We're having a good time. And did you know Basham Construction is the sponsor of our Secret Sound contest?
everybody knows that. That's-
7:30
that's a-
each morning.
Yeah,
So,
get
you
up
know,
early on the summertime. Let's
It
go.
really is like a family thing. I mean, we appreciate we're like all kind of family-ish here. I got some friends that also sponsor things like that.
Yeah.
And so it's nice. Our show is very unique that
Yeah,
way. Where
I like that.
friends and
I like that you get multiple other people because honestly, like you need that. Like if one person did it for 12 months, it'd be boring. It's
yeah,
nice to
no,
have
it
a
does mix
different-
up a little bit. And so I got a buddy, MG Myers Insurance.
Oh, yeah.
He's here in town.
Yeah, I may give him a jingle, to be honest with you.
Yeah, if you need insurance, can I give
no,
you a little plug?
I have insurance.
I know, but if you need some more.
Have him call me.
But
Have him call me. Yeah, because I'm trying to.
Wait, are you selling him insurance?
Well, this
No,
is
I'm
why
not
we
at all. I
had
just
you.
wanted to
Yeah,
give him
I
a
just wanted-
plug.
There's
on the
nothing.
podcast.
There's
I mean,
nothing
there's
more I
three
love.
people listening to this.
There's nothing more that I love to talk about, especially on a Friday. It's almost noon. Hell, it is noon. We can
Will
have a
this
beer
air
now.
on Friday?
It'll air on Wednesday, on Hump Day.
Oh, Wednesday is
Yeah,
the,
your
the
favorite
day.
day.
The fresh podcast comes
On
out.
Hump Day.
Every Hump
9
Day.
o'clock ish. Sometimes it's
Okay.
Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
The real is Jeff works his tail off.
You keep talking about this Jeff
He's
guy.
a sweet man.
Jeff's
you,
the producer.
can you
Producer
swing the
Jeff.
He
camera
should
to
have a
him, or-
camera
Everybody
swung
knows,
around.
everybody knows Jeff.
should we swing the camera around
No,
there?
don't touch
Joe?
his cameras. For goodness
Okay,
sakes,
okay,
don't
he's got 'em
touch his
set up.
cameras.
Yeah, there's
I
a
did
lot
that
of-
the first podcast. You gave me one of those. I'm like, all right, I won't touch your camera.
Can I show my anus on camera?
Not live.
This is for
Not
the
live.
paywall.
Yeah,
we
this-
got to do a paywall version of this show.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I can get around the paywall.
But Jeff, whatever he can drop it, he drops it. You know, because we
Ah.
have 12 listeners. Okay? Don't tell us the real number.
No,
The way
it's-
I
Look
can
at
see
him.
in
He
his
won't
eyes.
even really do it. He won't
Yes,
even really say
because
it.
I think he knows. It'll burst our.
I've got a buddy that does a podcast. I was on his thing. He's
He's
a
looking it up now.
ex-military
I
guy.
can tell he's looking it up now. We don't want to know.
Put it on the
Can
screen.
I give
Actually, it's your responsibility Monday.
Put
when you get back.
the
Every
numbers of
listener-
the latest episode.
Yeah.
My episode. You can use mine. 'Cause that might be sad.
Here's your work for Monday through Friday of next week: is every listener has to subscribe, or we're canceling the Smiley Show. We got to
Oh
get
my
the,
gosh, you're gonna
just really
cancel?
just really put the fear in them.
You're gonna
Yeah.
cancel the Smiley Morning Show.
No, it's uncancelable.
You can't cancel this.
You're
Smiley
the
Morning Show.
listen. You're the
My
only
best
segment
yeah,
that has a special bit that we do.
That is
associated
true.
with it.
No,
nobody else.
Yeah,
gets that.
I am.
My friends at MG
Dude.
Myers like there's no bit there.
Yeah.
I am forever
he
grateful.
can't
And we're
us.
like, Reed,
I really-
shut up.
I really sincerely am. So give me some knuckles there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We do a bit on the air that's 7:30 every morning, live radio, Indianapolis, ZPL,
Coming at ya.
99.5.
Yep.
But it's the secret sound, so it's really basic. You play a sound, you figure out what it is. If you get it right, you win money.
Yeah.
Thanks to Basham
Well,
Construction.
or
If
all
you
the
don't get it
others.
right, then we bash you on the air.
Yeah.
And we literally call you dumb on the air.
Yeah.
But people love it. People love it. It's like,
Our-
I'm ready.
Our leads have really dropped.
Because we're bad to people.
Like, that guy's a real jerk. It's
like,
really
"Oh,
just
man,
to be fun. Like,
I don't
it's
want
a
this
different-
man
it's a
remodeling my bathroom who thinks I'm an
That's
asshole.
how we all met, right? Through construction at
I
his
think
house.
that was organic.
We
Yeah.
had weird,
I know, that's why
we
it's so
had
cool.
weird like
Yeah.
ties that we didn't even know about.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're yeah. I consider us. We've
said,
been
I
friends for
remember
a
that
while.
when that happened, he said it was such a good job.
No,
but I
I
hated
remember-
the guy that owns the company. I think
Oh
he
yeah,
said.
he's a dick.
Privately.
Oh, I've been called all
I
kinds of
said
things.
that in confidence.
Yeah, in confidence. We all know it, but yeah. No, I saw the last name. I told Jen, I said, I'm pretty sure that's them. And when I went in there for my first meeting, I'm like, I'm just going to act like I don't know who you are. But
Yeah,
you're
that's
wearing,
what
a,
everybody
you're wearing a
does.
ZPL shirt. I'm like,
That's
I know
hilarious.
it's you. And then he brings
Wait, was I? Oh, he was there.
yeah. That's
Okay.
the first thing he said. I'm Will from the
People
Smiley
love
Show.
to
He
say
didn't-
they don't know. I've
Yeah.
never heard of radio.
Yeah.
I don't
I
listen
said,
to it. I don't
I'm
know what it
Will.
is.
My best friend is Dave
Yeah.
Smiley.
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
Smiley
yeah.
Morning
People
Show.
don't want to
Did you
be
know?
like, they don't want to seem like they're a big fan or something.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I get
that's
more
weird.
negative than positive.
Oh, really?
I feel like
Really?
sometimes, yeah, because like, oh, I don't know who you are. I was like, I didn't ask you. I
Yeah.
didn't tell you who I was. I'm just a person
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. I'm a
But people
person.
love it, like, I don't know. I don't know that.
But they know.
I don't know this. Well, maybe, but maybe not. But it just, I would like if you worked at Target, I was like, if you told me you worked at Target, I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't
actually-
like Target.
I actually
not a
do.
fan of
I
that.
actually do.
Yeah, I know.
On
That's
the
what I'm saying.
weekends, yeah, I work at
Construction business stuff.
Target. No.
I
My
guess
daughter. No, the reason I say that, my daughter and Jen, she works. They go to Target all the damn time. So I
Target's
feel like
wonderful.
We should be working there to.
You know, I used to work at
Supplement it.
Kmart.
For real?
Remember Kmart?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember Kmart. Yeah.
In Des Moines.
Man.
What did the K stand for, by the way?
Yeah.
Country.
No, that's a C.
You did go to college.
Well, I went to country. I went to country.
By the way, what kind of microphone am I talking to? Is it like
It's
a
a
walkie-talkie?
That's
Road.
actually a vibrator.
I mean, every time I feel like I'm probably banging
Actually,
into it.
It actually doubles as a razor. It's like a little.
Oh, this is funny. I was at Ball State for we did a college tour one time, and I was back in the day. They had like
Back in the
we
day.
had a mini disc or something recording stuff.
Oh, yeah.
on like a little hard drive type thing. So I had a little mic sitting into it, and I was like interviewing people at Ball State, and I was like, "Hey, so you guys having fun?" You know, she wrapped her lips around this little microphone. And she thought it was she was blowing
breathalyzer.
Yeah, breathalyzer.
Was that
so
Tina?
funny.
Party for the
Yeah,
race.
no, it was, but similar. Yeah.
Tell me about that lady.
I was like,
what was that like?
I was like, get off of my microphone.
Oh, you gotta
That's
get
a
new one.
sure.
That's so
sure.
funny that
Sure's
woman
good. Rhodey's
in
good
her
too.
intoxicated state had done that enough times where she's like, I
when
must
she
be
get-
in a position.
I must.
I have to
test
blow.
My,
Wow.
blood alcohol.
Yeah.
Funny.
Do you remember that day, that party for that lady?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Have you ever talked to her since?
A little bit. The first few years. So there's a girl. So to explain to your listeners, I don't know if they know the show, but
so Ryan is hosting, but you have the instincts, and so
to,
like
yes,
like
explain.
No,
do you know what's happening when he
No.
does this?
No.
It's called a
Yeah.
reset. We like lay down the premise again. So that your listeners know.
Well,
like,
for me, I always think as a listener, because if they're listening, they're like, "What the hell is he talking about?" So I just quickly
That's
explain.
a skill set that I don't have.
You learn a little bit
Yeah.
after some
I-
years.
I love
just
it.
For new people. I mean, so there's
the
a
other
girl.
thing that you could do is like, oh, Ryan. So when you talk, like you go like Ryan, and we know your voice. You go, Dave, I know your voice. Will,
Yeah. Has it
I
been
know
10
your
minutes?
voice.
Yes, it's been 12.
Ooh, are we back in the saddle?
Back in the saddle.
Ryan
again.
said he was going to monitor this for
Out
us.
where
No,
a
I'm about to
friend
time
is
it.
a friend.
Chad, Will puts it down quicker than you do.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
But so Tina,
Tina,
Party Before the Race.
There it is. Go
So
ahead.
in
Sorry.
2002, we went out there for I went out
was
there
your
for the first
first
time.
year here.
First year here, and I did these series of interviews with drunk people. There was a woman named Tina. She was intoxicated with her friends.
Was she hot?
Oh yeah. No,
Well, dude,
I mean,
let's not
I
put
don't
us in
remember
that
that for
place.
sure.
I'm just kidding. I always ask dumb guy questions,
yeah,
like
I don't-
irrelevant
I don't know.
questions that
I
don't
mean,
matter.
So we recorded this.
She
but
was fun.
It's
She sounded fun. Yeah.
So she was like, we asked her like, hey, you having fun? Are you single? I said, no, we're not single. Absolutely not. It was like, have you been drinking? Yeah, we've been drinking about 10 beers. Yeah, so we have this recording. You can Google it. You
we
can
don't
find
want
it.
food. We want beer.
And so it's infamous.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
Oh,
I
it's
can't-
classic.
I mean, at the track this year, people are party before the race.
It's
People
100% classic.
scream at us.
Oh, it's
I
a
can't not
staple.
play it.
She's more famous
So-
than you are.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And for the first few years, we had her do like a party before the race at the Vogue. I remember she was very nervous. We gave
So
her
she
drinks.
was part of
She
this.
sat up on stage and we did a party.
Yeah.
So early on, we did a bunch of stuff, and then she kind of disappeared a little bit. And
Yeah.
I think that she was
At
a little,
some point, she was like,
think
I
she's
would
more
prefer
embarrassed.
not to be this person anymore.
Yeah.
And,
But-
and
but
to be
lately-
fair, like at a certain point,
Yeah, she grew up. She had,
Yeah.
she has kids.
Well,
That was
that's
20
that.
years, 24
What's our
years
excuse?
ago. Yeah.
Sorry.
we don't have a great one.
Well,
And this is documentation.
I like.
that we should
I
be
don't know.
arrested.
I don't know that we should be arrested, but we should just be left alone. I mean, it's expected for us guys when you get a bunch of dudes together. It's an opportunity to be ourselves. Just scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just do
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you got to do.
And that's
Were you
what
about
this
to say
podcast.
Scratch our nuts
I was gonna say
together.
scratch yourself.
Yeah.
Burp. Fart. All that stuff.
Hell
All that
yeah,
stuff.
I might
I've
fart
never
on this
Usually-
scratched
microphone.
my nuts with
I'm-
friends.
What we're missing is a campfire and a cigar.
Oh,
you
man.
got cigar people?
I don't like cigars.
What's wrong with you?
I've done them before.
You've done
I've
them.
Done
It's not like
cigars.
a line of cocaine. I've done that. It's a cigar. It's
I've
an
done
event.
one line
I
of
probably
cigar.
do cocaine over cigars.
I've never seen cocaine. I don't know what it look. I don't even know how
You'd
it
stay
works.
awake and have.
No, what I'm
Only-
saying.
he's only
No,
smelled
but
it.
hear me out. No,
He's
I-
only
Oh, you've
smelled
only
it.
I've never,
I've never
no,
seen
no,
it.
no,
You like
no,
the smell
I've got
of
a
it.
story. I've got a story to tell you. Maybe you can help me.
It's your joke.
Maybe you
I
can
know,
help me.
I feel like
Jen
that.
and I were at B Dubs.
See what she does.
We were at B Dubs like a week ago watching the Pacer game.
Of course.
And I'll go in this bathroom, and I'm at the urinal, and there's a guy next to me, and I ain't looking. He's looking over at me though. I'm kidding.
Check it.
No, but all of a sudden I hear this, like he sniffed like 6 times. I'm
Oh,
like,
like a
either
snuff?
you have like afrin, like a allergies,
Could be, yeah.
or was it that other?
Well, you
stuff?
don't know for sure.
Well, I just don't know because today's age, there's so many apparatus.
I mean, I wouldn't have done cocaine at the urinal like that.
So that's not
For me, I
So
would have done
this
that in the
question
stall.
was that
heroin,
you?
maybe.
Yeah, heroin. Anywhere.
Yeah. Anyway,
I would have
just,
been snorting
Yeah,
heroin.
I
I'm
mean-
so naive to it's what I'm trying
It's
to
like
say.
right there with
Yeah.
you next, the big
I'm-
man.
I didn't
next
look
to me.
at it. I just heard it.
Don't look at him.
Well, if you're standing there, of course, it takes 2 hands from me, so I got to pay attention.
You're like a fire hose.
I'm like a fireman, and I'm sure as heck not looking over, but I hear some odd things.
He's probably just sniffling. I mean,
it was very loud and very intense.
I mean, some people sniff.
Dude, it was
that.
3.
I doubt he's
it was
doing
3.
Cocaine right
took
there
a
next
break, and then 3.
Where is this
and
at?
Then left at
What
B-Dubs
bar?
in Plainfield.
That's a really
B-dubs.
like you were like I wasn't looking, but the amount of patterns
No, I
you've
heard.
identified.
My ears were listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. Like if some dude like tore up the toilet, I'd have heard that. I heard the sniffling.
I like
instead.
that your ears were listening because
I'm a great
what else
listener,
would they
Dave.
do?
I'm a great listener.
They have to listen
Yeah,
because
I'm
their
a great
ears.
listener. I know, but I intentfully listen. That's how I
Okay.
learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning
to fly. Man, we keep coming back to the eagle. Yeah. Anyway.
What happens if you have to pee during the podcast?
You go pee.
Don't
Don't
that's
stop
why
it,
we
though.
lined up the empty
Well,
bottles.
you can go pee. It's right out here.
Take a
To
left
the
and
left
left.
and then down.
I'm just curious. I don't have to
Yeah.
right now, but
or
I'm just
pee in
thinking
one of
about
these
it.
bottles. This is what we do in the country. We just pee in these bottles.
Is that
Do
right?
not drink them. You want to
You
hear?
chew tobacco too?
No, I used to years ago.
Zins or one of these
No,
newer
this
ones?
is
Or
Skull,
Not
Skull,
snus.
Skull Wintergreen Long Cut.
Yeah,
In my 20s, I
Yeah.
chewed tobacco.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
And you
is
say it
kinda
the right
gross.
way too. You
Well,
said
here's-
tobacco.
I quit. So when we had the twins, I told Jen I'd quit chewing, and I did for like a week, and then I started like another probably a year, and then Bo grabbed a hold of one of my spitters. He didn't drink it, but I was like, all right, I'm done. After that, I was done. Fast forward 10, 12, 15, a long time ago. I tried it again just because I did a lot of driving. I was like, I kind of missed it. So I stopped at Casey's. I got me a pinch of snuff. I put her in,
hell
and I'm
yeah.
driving. I'm big timing, right?
Yeah, like, I'm
10
feeling
minutes
that
in,
buzz coming
10 minutes in, I'm like, I'm going to throw up. So
Oh, no.
I pull over. I'm dry heaving. I
that's
called
so
Jen up
gross,
like,
yeah.
hey, just FYI, we can officially put that to bed.
done.
I'm
I tried
done
it
with that.
again.
I don't
not
know why I did
working
it for
for
so
me.
many long. But I was that obnoxious guy that had that big old, like you couldn't
Yeah.
help it. You could see it from space.
Yeah.
It's just obnoxious.
But cigars you like, and you don't breathe that in,
No,
right? So
God,
you're
no.
just kind
You'll-
of
you
you get a little bit of buzz.
It's
You
more of
taste
it's an intensious way of relaxing. It forces you to sit down and think. And
It's like you
Yeah.
love sucking on that.
I do, and Gary, my buddy,
Pride Week.
Shameless
Gary!
Gary,
Gary, what are you doing?
I always go
Gary.
to the cigar bar and I get him that big old Texas one. It's about as thick as a cucumber. I just put it in his
Thick as a
mailbox.
cucumber.
I said, "That's in case you missed me, big boy." That's
I went to a place downtown.
My God, are you going to put this podcast out for public?
he knows what I'm
They'll
talking
edit
about.
all the gay stuff out
yeah,
of here.
yeah. Nobody listens to this anyway. Maybe they will.
I
now.
like that. That's how we
Nobody
always say
will-
about our show.
Maybe they
Because we
will
don't
now.
know for sure either.
Well,
Honestly,
radio and this, you're putting yourself out there
yeah,
with the hope that somebody enjoys it.
yeah.
But
If
you're
not-
doing it every day, and
I
it could
think
be
that-
Groundhog
yeah.
Day every day. You're like, shit, nobody's listening to
I think
this.
that we have a good time every
Well, I
morning,
listen
so
every morning. Every
it's
morning.
lovely.
I work
Thank
out
you
to you guys.
so much.
By the way, the Friday, what do you call that?
Weekend blast off.
That is amazing.
so fun, right?
Is there any way we could put those into,
A podcast form.
no, just like a little playlist that we could download? Because there's
That's
some
a
good
idea.
workout
I'm just
songs.
too lazy.
I
I
know.
agree. It's like people have asked that. I could actually do a Spotify playlist. I'll have the intern do it. Maybe
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
idea. Here's the songs, and here is the Spotify playlist link.
Because there's some that are bangers.
Because
man.
you forget about those songs,
Even
right?
if you just hear the whole song, and that's 30 minutes of song,
yeah,
it's good stuff. I
we
don't know.
we make it go quick, so
I
songs
know.
keep flying
yeah.
by.
Yeah, but I
But
will,
copyright, because you can't put that on a podcast, because then
That's
you need
what
to pay
sucks
for it.
about the
And we're in
podcast.
radio, so
Yeah.
I feel like we should be able to.
Yeah,
but-
I got a face for radio.
We
Did I
can
say
go.
that yet? Did I
You
say
did.
that?
You did.
but-
You're booking.
You guys tired of that?
But
Me
you're
saying-
right. You're right.
I do have a
Every
face-
time.
face for
And
radio.
I'll repeat what I said. Your body is also.
It's a wonderland.
No.
John Mayer wrote that song about me. My body is a wonderland.
Would you like
Your
me to
body-
Google that and play that through your microphone?
Actually, I kind of like
No.
that song, but my daughter, I just learned this, loves John Mayer. Happens to be one
Who
of my
doesn't,
favorites.
right? Whose daughter doesn't?
I love John Mayer.
That's the
John
question.
Mayer's
from
the
the
shit. And we missed that. He was up at the Palladium, the acoustic,
is that the last time he played?
The
here?
Palladium?
or in Carmel. Yeah. But it was all acoustic. It was just him. I wanted to go so bad, but nobody else wanted to go, so I didn't go. But now
Would you go to a concert
would
by
I?
yourself?
Would I?
Yeah.
It's probably dangerous if I did that.
I would.
Why?
But it would be tough now because
my
of
personality's
kids and
out
like,
there.
like you're gonna go and leave me and the kids alone. It's that whole thing.
So
you know what I mean?
You
Can't
get
just-
the-
you have
the-
to plan
the
that
heavy-
kind of shit
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Shit, motherfucker, eat my dick.
It sounds like Step Brothers.
I'm testing, see how much I can get away with now.
Well, we're canceled. This thing, he stopped recording.
Jeff, do you edit this?
No, hear me out. This is a budget podcast. This is a
No
fictitious
edits.
thing that you think, oh,
like
he'll
that.
edit that. Jeff will not go back and listen to this whole thing.
Live radio for us.
Jeff,
we
we
don't.
will not.
He will. Oh, I'm not. I can't
He's
afford
paid
that.
for 1 hour to
This,
record.
You'd have
this
to
thing
go
ain't.
back
This
and-
thing ain't free, man. It's sponsored by Basham Construction. I gotta pay him to do that.
Basham.
He ain't gonna go back and edit this. Nobody's gonna edit this.
How
You know what I
long
mean?
has Basham been around?
Me? Oh, the
Your
business
construction
since
company, yeah.
19, 6 years. 6 years. I've been in construction all my life, but Basham has been started in 2019.
2019.
But we did construction
Sorry,
forever. Yeah.
2019. So that's not too long ago, but still.
6 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
We're-
6 years
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
So, like, if.
But we've been in construction forever. That's when that
You
started.
have?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
And so, what do you do? Like, I know he does. You did his kitchen.
I'm
but
not even sure what I do.
Would you do like a whole house?
Oh yeah, we built.
Man,
new
I wish I
houses.
would have known
House?
that before my kitchen.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know what I do.
I don't even
That
know.
was
Yeah.
not
I have no idea.
presented in
We
the
YouTube
initial
this and figured
conversation.
Should we do kitchens and bathrooms in our sleep? Building a new house is easy. Remodeling one, that's a different. That's an art.
Really?
Oh yeah, remodeling is tougher. There's a lot of
Building
surprises.
a new house? You'll do a whole new house?
You can do a new house 10,000 times easier than remodeling a whole house.
You gotta-
There's no doubt
a little
about
more
it.
complicated
Yeah,
or
and
whatever, you gotta-
if somebody tells you different, they're full of it. Building a new house is
Did you
easy.
do his thing? Is that how you guys met or no?
I did his kitchen.
So you were there actually working
Well,
on the
Basham-
job.
I wasn't swinging a hammer. I mean, you know what I mean?
No, he was there managing it. He had
Yeah, and then Carrie-
subcontractors coming in, and
Yeah,
Carrie was there,
yeah.
brand new Carrie.
Yeah, Carrier's
Did you
project
say
manager.
Vinatieri?
Vinatieri? No.
From the Colts?
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be
I had
cool.
him come in and
I wanna
kick
work
the
for-
shit out of my kitchen.
Yeah. What we like to do is we like to go into your house. That's what we did for Will. We go in there and we demo the old kitchen out. And we put it in a dump trailer and we say, hey, we'll be back in about 3 or 4 months.
Oh my God.
That
sounds
not.
awful. That's what you guys
not
do.
what
No, that's
Bash
not what
him.
we do.
You're like, listen,
The
here,
worst
we got-
construction company ever.
We put more time into our kitchen, any of our projects up front. So when we get there, it's as efficient as possible. Can you imagine doing a job while you're living in it? It sucks.
Yeah.
So we're in people's houses
No,
while they're living.
we did a
Yeah, it
remodel
sucks.
in our bathroom, and it's like dusty and
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
No matter what amount of plastic you
And
put down,
people
it's still.
get pissy, and they just do. Even the nicest people will get
Yeah.
shitty with you, and
I
it's just
know.
it
It's like,
wears on
I
you after
did.
a
It's
while.
going
No,
to
you
take
didn't.
3
No, no.
months, 4 months.
Don't you
like,
tell me I was busy, you mother.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I never would-
I
yeah.
actually enjoyed the whole process. I talked to every subcontractor that
Yeah.
came there. They were really
Yeah.
nice. Like, you choose the
Yep.
right guys.
Yep.
And then I even helped tear up the floor. Like I like getting weirdly involved in it. Because we have the rest of the day after the show to just
Yeah,
fuck
no,
around.
It was
I mean,
odd
you could
though
work
when he
on
was
the
doing
show,
that.
but
He was just in
you
whitey
wanted
tighties.
to.
That was it.
Yeah,
and
I was like-
flip flops, and then he had a nail
was like-
apron around there.
I was
it
like,
was odd.
Roger, you're gonna like what you see. Roger has never done another floor for Basham.
Roger Dodger, butt massager. Yeah, no, yeah, he quit immediately.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if I paid
did?
him. I didn't know if I paid him. I'm kidding. No, we don't have a Roger. Yeah, no, it was a good experience, but that's typically. Yeah, I'm there all the
Did you
time,
just
but
cheers your microphone?
I think he did.
I was just trying to see if it's on.
Is it? Is it?
Actually,
I think
You
that
can't.
my
You
mic
don't have
is just
headphones
on.
on. You can't tell.
Oh,
I
it's
know it's
on.
weird not having
You got
headphones.
the good
That
one.
is one thing that is unique to podcasts. Like,
Well,
we're all here, and I get it.
some do
so,
have.
Like, some people come into the studios like, do I need to put headphones on? Not really, because
Jeff,
we're right here.
He's got headphones on.
Are those AKGs?
Is he? You know what he's doing? He's listening to something else. He's like, dude, I think I got about 20. I got about
Yeah.
wrap it.
Yeah,
You
he
ordered
wants. He's like, I gotta go home. I gotta do
his
stuff.
his family is out visiting family for the weekend, right? So he's batching it. He's ready to. He's gonna be working all weekend, but anyway, we should go fishing or something.
Oh, I hate
You can
fishing.
edit. You hate fishing?
I don't like it. No,
Why?
because it's gross.
Why is it gross? Touching the worm. Touching
Yeah,
the fish.
everything.
Do you like to eat fish?
I do like fish.
So here's the thing. I'm a country guy, man.
Yeah,
I was
go
raised
ahead.
on the farm.
Okay.
If the world goes to shit, which by the way,
Yeah.
I mean, Elon and Trump are I think we ought to put him in a ring.
That'd be
glove.
fun.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'll solve the deficit.
Yeah.
Sell tickets for that.
get
Anyway,
it.
I can live off the land. You know
I feel
what I mean?
like that too. I'm glad
I
you
could
said
too.
that.
I've
I
got
feel
a
like
solar panel on my
billionaires should
campus.
fight to the death.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like cockfighting.
Yes.
Cockfighting.
They should fight
Yeah.
with their cocks to
No.
the death.
No, just put them
Right,
up
whatever you said.
and let them go at it.
Yeah.
So Bo's going to be on here. Thankfully, Jeff, this is a big deal to you guys, but he finally got a table. We had some chairs. I'm chubby. Sitting there, I look like a damn bullfrog sitting in there. I was like
You don't
super
look good.
unconscious. Yeah,
You look bad.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Vote of confidence.
I just feeding out this. I know you're sensitive
Anyway,
about
I said,
stuff.
hey, I'm not trying to change this up, but
That's actually Dave's superpower. If
Yeah,
you're wondering
yeah.
what it was, he knows how to dial in right to
Yeah,
your
well,
word.
he keeps
right,
bringing
to
it
my,
up, so.
Your
my-
biggest insecurity.
There you go, my insecurities. But I
You
said,
look hot as hell, I say. Pride
Oh.
Month.
There it is.
Diesel fitter.
Diesel jeans.
Diesel. Oh, my dad
Remember
had the
diesel
best
jeans?
shit. Yes, I like diesel
I like
jeans.
those.
Actually, Gary
Back in
wears
the day.
diesel jeans. Shout out Gary.
Is that Gary? Who the
Fuck is
No,
Gary?
Gary is my buddy. He retired.
Oh.
Dude, Gary is the man.
Gary has not been mentioned once.
I'm talking about
This
Gary.
is not even a callback. This is brand new. This is a brand new
So
thread.
Gary likes
About
diesel
Gary.
jeans.
He wears that shit. Yeah, he's 65
Good
and he
jeans.
wears like 25-year-old stuff. He's cool like that. He's got chains. And when Bo was littler, he kind of acted like Gary. He'd wear chains. He'd dress
Yeah.
like Gary. I'm like, dude, I'm your dad.
God.
It's so funny.
I'm
But
your dad. Gary's
Gary's
not your
hey,
dad.
That guy's a good time. Let me tell you right now. There ain't
Gary
no better-
should have been your
there ain't
dad.
no-
Isn't he?
Gary might be your dad.
Yeah.
Ask
Where
your
the hell
mom.
were we going with this? Yeah.
I don't know, dude. You brought up Gary
did.
out of nowhere.
Well,
That's your fault.
Gary's on my mind. I bet he'll call me in a minute. He'll be feeling
He
it.
won't.
He will. Gary will call.
Gary's at home banging your
Gary,
wife.
call us on Wednesday when this comes out.
Man, that escalated quickly. I had
You
a point.
brought up Gary.
I wish we could rewind.
I'm sorry, I blacked out about
I
20
did
minutes
too,
ago.
yeah.
Are we
You
still
need another
here?
shot of Red or whatever that shit is.
No
Red Bull. You
way.
want another shot of Red Bull?
No way.
How is you guys' livers? Do you guys drink
it's-
this
they're
every day?
bad,
It's
yeah.
good.
I do a liver
pee a
test
lot?
every day, and it's fine.
You guys pee a lot?
It
Not a
comes
lot.
I
off.
do.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle of the night, like at least two times a night
You pee?
to pee.
You get up in the middle of the
Yeah.
night to pee. Is that a good
Excuse
thing?
me.
Or a bad? That's good,
I
right?
think it's good. Yeah.
Do you
it's
not
a-
pee
yep.
before you go to bed?
Only if I feel like I need to, but not usually. I tell my kid, I saw a story yesterday about if you tell your kids pee before you go to bed, you shouldn't do that because your body gets used to thinking it can pee whenever it wants.
Oh.
Don't do that. So pee when you need to.
Pee
Now
when
my
you need
kids,
And this has been a very educational podcast, folks. Pee when you need
this
to.
is important,
And
guys.
who wrote the article?
Yeah.
Cite your reference.
I don't know.
Don't
But-
teach
but,
your kids
uh,
to pee before
Yeah,
bed.
just because you always we're going on a long road trip. You tell your kids to pee. Everybody needs to pee. Don't do that, they say.
Wow.
Okay?
This is America right here.
Please take this information seriously.
Yeah.
This is what college looked like,
This is
Ryan.
that's what college looked like.
College looked like a trophy show.
That's what a Friday afternoon looked like. Setting beer stands.
We did a man show on the show one time. The girls were out, so we invited a guy that used to be a pacer, David
oh yeah.
Harrison. Used to play for the Pacers. But we.
Oh boy.
Do you remember? Did you see that picture? I mean, do you remember that? We had a pile of beers on the air.
Yeah.
It was during the show, a professional
Yeah.
on-air radio show.
Radio program.
That's interesting.
And we drank like
Well, this
a
is-
bunch.
yeah.
That's nothing, though, is what I'm saying.
When I tried to go to college, I did go to college for half a semester.
You did- where at then?
Ivy Tech State.
Sycamores?
No, Ivy Tech State Warthogs, baby.
Ivy Tech, okay.
State Warthog.
I made
I
that
didn't know
part.
that's-
I made
Oh,
that
I was
part
gonna
of
say,
Ivy Tech.
I don't know
Ivy
about
Tech.
that.
I was
So
like,
here, real
wait a
quick,
minute. This
so-
is new information.
My best friend at the time, Chris. He
Man,
we
you
both
throw out
went,
a lot of names.
I do. Well, I'm
who's
trying to get him on
Chris?
Chris Dexter. He's a buddy of mine, a good friend.
Well,
of
tell me
mine.
more
I just
about
haven't
him.
talked to him forever. We went to school together.
What's up, Chris? Call us on Wednesday.
We made the pact. We
Why
wanted
don't
to be.
you call Chris right now?
I don't have his number.
I do.
That doesn't
Call
sound like
him.
a good
Call
friend
Chris.
to me.
I got a new phone. We both wanted to be field superintendents for a company. And
What does that mean?
Like a job site superintendent. Like
Oh,
the guy
like
in
a-
the trailer
like a
running
foreman?
$1 million job. The big job. No, you'd run the whole job. You're a babysitter is all it is. Anyway, he went to Purdue. I said, I'm going to do Ivy Tech. And I said, I'll tell you what, you go your college route, I'm going to go earn it a different way. Like, through experience. And I said, I'll bet you a case of Corona beer that I get a job before you do. And we shook hands on it. This is a true story. So he went to college for 4 years. I went and worked for other companies for 4 years, got some experience. We got hired by the same company same day. That's the truth. Yeah.
Wow. No way.
It's not that.
So
great
would
of
you
a story.
split the Corona? Or?
I think we went to an adult establishment back then. We were like 22.
Naughty breasts.
Yeah, in Kokomo.
Naughty breasts.
Well, the funny thing was
that's where you met Gary.
We went there, and Gary was the bouncer there. Now we went there to study for a concrete slump test that we had to do. We had to get tested on all this crap. But he got tore up, and he didn't make it.
He's dead?
No. He didn't make it to go
Just
do
was
his
drunk.
test. He
Too
had to
drunk.
retake it the
Didn't
week
make it.
following week.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was a bad
They
day.
were going to their.
It's like no wonder he
test.
hasn't called you in 20
Yeah,
years.
that's why I don't have his number.
Yeah.
He don't answer.
Fucking dead.
He's not dead. No, he's very successful. He's still doing it for. I don't want to quote it, but for a home builder, a big home builder, he's very, very successful. So he's stuck with it. And
You think he's making more money than you?
No.
That's right. That's what I thought.
No, because we only make each.
He doesn't have a podcast.
Each of us. That don't mean shit. That means you're.
Oh,
you're
God.
losing. We each make $20,000 a year. So
Yeah, that's right. What's up, Chris?
Yeah. Fuck.
Shout out to Chris. What's up?
That's
Maybe
what
he'll
the
call.
IRS
Hey,
knows.
Dexter, give me a call if you listen to this.
Yes.
If he calls me, I'll let you know. Maybe that's how I get to people.
Well, you have
Call
to give your
him,
number out.
317. I ain't hard to find, man. My number is everywhere.
Yeah.
Just look me up.
I'll
Put
look
it up on the
Learn
screen.
to fly.
317-778-4370.
Is that your?
It's my cell.
Oh, damn! You just gave it out.
Yeah, I mean everybody's. It's
know,
it's
like,
everywhere.
So many people are going to be calling you
Oh
right now.
yeah. Do you remember? You guys did that to one of the girls,
Nikki. We
Gave
did
out
it
her phone
once.
number.
For real talk. Did they
That's
really
right,
blow her
yeah.
up? Did they?
Oh yeah.
It was
We
a
played all of
gross
them.
oversight.
Oh yeah.
We should have never done it.
We're bad.
Was
Never
she
made it
pissed?
again.
A little.
She's like.
She agreed to it.
Let me ask you this. I want to know more about this show. Do the girls get pissed at you guys a lot? Like, is it guys against girls?
It seems to be.
Who's really in
not
charge?
guys against
who's
girls.
Men.
Who's really in
all
charge?
the men on the show?
I think Nikki's in charge.
Yeah,
No.
she likes to believe that.
Actually, I think Tony's in charge.
Maybe that.
Maybe that.
Actually, I think Dave's in charge. I don't know.
Oh, this is sitting in front of me.
You guys.
Can I, you want to really know the answer to that?
I do.
All four of us are in charge.
That's what I thought. That's a great
No, it's
answer.
not. You thought Tony was in charge.
Well,
Tony is in charge.
Tony's so sweet. She's very sweet.
She's-
No,
nice.
on the inside, she's
I bet she's a
evil.
bulldog, though.
She's great. I love her evil
then-
inside.
And then Nikki, I bet, just says, hey, not today.
Not
Screw
today,
you guys.
son.
We
Yeah.
all do. We're the four of us are all in charge.
What do you guys do if you're having a bad day? You can't. You guys are always so cheery and happy all the time.
We
Just drink
blame
more
the-
Fireball.
Yep.
Drink Coors Lights and Fireball.
Yes, I'm telling you, 7 shots every day. It gets us through the show.
Really? 7 shots.
That's a good callback. Good job.
You need like one of those beer helmets just for the.
Yeah, just
Maybe switch
Fireball.
it to Jaeger or something. A little more.
yeah.
That's got
remember
got
that.
deer blood in it for those.
Is
Hunters.
that right?
For hunters, yeah.
I remember
Does it
Jaeger
really?
was a
You
thing.
guys don't hunt, do you? You guys hunt?
No, I've wanted to.
You want to go
No.
hunting?
Yeah.
No.
Let's go hunting.
Have you ever blown stuff up with tannerite?
Yeah. Dude, I was raised in the country, bro.
I know. All my
That's the
Hoosier
thing.
buddies.
Dude, Jeff was raised in the country. He knows all this shit
Who's
too.
Jeff?
You do it?
Jeff is our producer.
I don't ever see him.
That big bastard behind the computer.
Jeff
is the
And
only
running all
one
this
that I
shit. That's
trust.
Jeff.
What about these people that are hearing this?
Nobody's here. It's fake. This is an
Okay.
echo
I
chamber.
knew
This
it.
is just for us.
See?
This is just for us.
I knew it.
You know, this really is kind of a project for my kids, though. You know,
Ooh.
when I'm
Well,
dead,
they should not
when I'm
hear
dead,
this.
it's kind of like a little what do you call it? Catalog of experiences,
yeah.
if you will. Yeah.
So these recordings, or what are you talking about?
Recordings? You mean this
These
podcast?
podcasts, yeah.
This
So what
bullshit
you said-
show you're
yeah.
on that you got guilted on.
These little
coming.
recordings. Well, you said that earlier because it's kind
Yeah.
of like documenting the kids. You have the
It's
kids
just
on.
part of it, yeah. It's
Yeah.
This
not
is part
everything.
of Basham's will. At
Yeah.
some point when he passes away, all his kids will have to listen to these.
Yeah.
At length and take a test.
If you
Your
want
inheritance
some,
of
I-
$20
Yes,
will be
dependent
present
upon-
with you if you answer all these questions. Yeah.
That's crazy. Little recordings.
They're podcasts. Dude. Now,
Oh, okay.
if the kids start calling it that, I might cry.
I'm listening to the little recordings
I'm listening
of
to
learning to fly.
your little recordings, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
America.
Yeah, America.
Are you
Yeah.
now? Are you a military guy? Do
No.
you fight for the
I
country.
mean,
or anything?
I did not go to the military.
Yeah.
The oldest son did, Duncan. He just got out.
Really?
of the closet. No, he got out.
Pride Week.
Just kidding. He got out. Wait
a minute.
He
What?
retired.
You have another son?
Well, Jen.
I gotta pee.
Hold on. Do you? Go
Yeah,
pee.
but I'll come back.
I'll explain this.
Can you?
This is how I
can you take
explain
a
it.
camera and follow me?
No.
Oh, okay, no.
We don't have a
they're all-
camera that little,
they're wired
Dave.
in.
Take your own camera and send it to
Yeah,
Jeff.
Dave's leaving.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
Did you
No,
bring your
seriously,
RV? Did
this
you
is
bring the
Jeff.
RV? Did you bring the RV?
Jeff can cut this in. You
I'll
go
send it-
pee and then.
Yeah, I'll send this audio. You can.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I gotta go pee.
All right.
So I'm gonna go now.
And this will be cut into the video feed.
This is cut in.
Much appreciate it.
It's to the right. Send it the wrong
And he
way.
went right to the left. That's exactly how Dave Smiley operates.
He'll never make it back. Is he recording himself peeing?
He is?
Does he do this often?
We've done it before.
Wow.
Oh my god. Carter and I used to do it. We tried to create a bit that was sort of like a competition to see who finished first.
Peeing?
Yeah, and I think that it was like we had a clever name for it, and I don't remember. It was like a
Piss
trivia game.
I'm just coming up with names. Piss pals.
Yeah, it was called Piss Pals.
Something. Piss pals.
It was not, but we were like trying to answer trivia questions and in a rapid succession, and also finish peeing first.
That's too much.
Is it?
Well, I mean,
It's too much. You're right.
no, it's too much to handle at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't feel like the implication of your statement is any different than what it was originally.
Okay. Those are big words for me. I have to talk slower. I went to a single A high school, dude.
I like you were like, it's too much. And then I was like, you're right. And you're like, no, seriously. That's a lot of information. Too many things happening at the same time.
This is a real truth with me. I have hired. So, like, I don't want to
Tell
say.
me
I don't want to say.
tell me a lie.
A lie? I'm
Yeah.
skinny. That's a lie.
There it is again.
But I have, like, this is weird. And it's not by design. But most people in, like, upper management of the company are females.
What company?
Basham
Oh,
Construction.
okay.
So, Jen just started on Monday.
Your wife?
Yep.
All
And then
right.
I got Carrie, and I hired Anna, which is a marketing person. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is here, I have to manage. It's different than managing, like working with dudes. You got to watch what you say. The females use these big words that I don't understand, and then they're like,
God.
"Why are you being this way?" Where I don't even know what I'm being, and I don't understand that word, so I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
And I think they know that. It's like coyotes. When coyotes are trying to kill something, they confuse the prey.
Why did you change how you said coyotes between coyotes and coyotes?
I don't know. I'm redneck. Anyway,
I just don't.
they
like,
will.
I just want
they
to
will.
know if like one means
well, like
one
a coyote.
thing to you.
A coyote. Like they'll pull something in, and then these other coyotes they'll come in, and they'll just get it. Right?
Oh, coyotes
That's what
coyotes are the gang.
They're the predators.
Coyote
They're the
is maybe the leader.
Coyote is a coyote. Coyotes is plural, like deer and deer.
No, wait, you
Actually,
said
deer and deer are the
coyote.
same. You don't say deers. You say deer and deer. So turkey and turkeys. Hey, Dave, it's over here. I think it's a it's a barn door.
What?
It's a barn door.
Barn door.
Yeah.
You sent Jeff all of that video.
Anyway,
Oh
so
my god.
that's what that feels like at work. Is what I'm trying to say. I can't win.
But you did that intentionally.
I did that to myself.
You
No,
hired these human beings.
I hire talent. And I think
Smart.
I don't know. What are they doing?
Don't
You guys
worry
are
about
you guys
it.
becoming
There's-
Facebook friends?
Well, that's good. I like it.
Anyway, I'm
all
just
those,
trying to
all
make
those
a-
people that you've mentioned are very talented, capable people who you should have hired. They're gonna only do good for you.
Oh, they will do great. But it's what I'm trying to say is I feel outnumbered. That's the whole point of my little conversation.
That's a smart thing to do, is to surround yourself with smarter people.
This is another redneck fun fact. You feel better?
Yeah, I feel better. I met some guy out
What's
there.
his name?
I don't know. He
Bruce?
Just
Did you meet Bruce?
I took a picture with some guy out there.
Are you serious?
So you Smiley? He's like, yeah, I am. I took a picture with him, and then I went in the bathroom and I
Took another picture?
Is there anybody in here? And there actually was somebody down there.
Fun fact: Cooper's my best friend. He gets so tired of me. But when I go to the gym,
This is another reference to Cooper.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't keep up
we
with
got
these
so
people.
many
been on-
guys
he's been
coming
on-
into this.
He's been on
So
a lot.
Cooper,
yeah,
Chris.
Chad Cooper, Chris Jones,
That guy.
Jeff. These are all my
Jeff.
besties, man.
Okay.
I don't have very many tight friends.
Yeah.
but they're all
Except for
they're-
Gary,
But they're all
Chris.
amazing.
Gary!
No, my real friends. Are,
Subway Jared. Let's not.
hey, my real friends are they're awesome. They're really awesome. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I get sidetracked a lot.
I know.
I
This
get
is
it.
what's going
Beers.
on.
But anyway, back to the redneck. You know
Yeah.
what that means back in the day? Means you're
When you
horny.
pulled your label
When you
off?
pull the label off, means
No.
you're horny.
Are
what you
you?
do?
Jen, pulled the label off. Coming for you.
It's like,
Call her again.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Call your wife one more
She
time.
blocked me.
One
She
more
blocked
time.
me too. What do you
Yeah.
want to talk about?
I want to tell her you're horny.
Oh gosh,
See what happens.
I don't know if I
It's a good
This
experiment.
has been the craziest
Oh, she
podcast I've
texted.
ever been a part
lied.
of.
It's the Redbirds,
And
not
I
the
love
Cardinals.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Redbirds.
Anyway.
You were right about it.
She blocked
I
me.
will give you
Did
credit.
you get rid of my beer?
You know what's important about
I don't
being
remember
a
anymore.
leader and
You don't need
an
any more? Did you
entrepreneur?
just say you don't need any more? Did you just say you don't need any more, or I don't?
I said I don't remember anymore.
Oh, I can't hear either.
Yeah,
that's
that's
one
okay.
thing with
I
me
know,
is I
my
can't
ears.
hear shit.
My
When are you
hearing's
guys gonna
bad.
have me on the show as like a you know?
Well, this is what I say. I always like people always say that.
I'm kidding.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't
people,
want me on
No, no,
there.
no. People always like, and you actually would be good, but
Did you hear that?
most people, that was a lie.
I know.
Most people say, I want to be on your show. It's like, okay, well, what will you bring to the show? You can't just,
Yeah, you
oh,
can't just show
oh,
up.
I'm hilarious. You know,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
everybody's hilarious.
It's like, okay, well, what will you do? And they're like, okay, well, then call in tomorrow. And they never do because they're pussies.
pussies. Speaking of, this is a
that's
Disney show.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I didn't
Speaking
know.
of calling in, this is real talk.
Yeah.
When pizza, pasta, Puccini's.
Yeah, Puccini's.
When Puccini's had it for a couple months.
Yeah, sponsoring the.
Yeah.
s-
I was
7:30
calling in on the regular.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted
No
to. Dude,
way.
I want to
Drink their fucking milkshake.
I got to 7. They just
You
hang
were
up
calling
on him.
7?
Dude, every
Not
morning.
caller 9,
So every
yeah.
morning I go to the gym and I sit in my truck and I do all my emails.
Yeah.
Until the secret sound's over, and then I
The
go
sacred sound.
in. Secret.
Oh, God, I thought you said
Yeah.
sacred.
And
I like that better.
This is
Yeah.
actually sort of
Yeah.
right.
And then I go into the gym and,
Go ahead.
and I work out and I finish listening to you
Yeah.
guys. But I call in every morning,
I
try to
love
get my
this.
marketing money back
you
so I
got
can
to.
do the game.
Like, hey, son. Yes,
It's not
actually.
really for that.
No,
Yeah.
you're like a little
Yeah.
bit. You're
No.
a little bit like it.
I'm like, hey, I eat a lot of pasta and Puccini's. I'm gonna get some of that money. And
Shut
I was just gonna reinvest it. You know.
We
But
got
then-
to
he
give
has-
Ryan 1 month free.
no.
This is what's got to happen.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
July.
We don't
July
care.
is
Again,
his.
we don't know that anybody's listening to this show.
Yeah,
So.
we assume
Yeah.
that or not. I'm not even
I
sure I'm
love
doing
that
it.
you
You
try
want
to
it, you
drink
got it.
Puccini's fucking milkshake.
Oh yeah, I like a good
But
milkshake.
I'm
My
so
milkshake.
sure.
Have
Hey,
you ever
Will,
been at Puccini's?
What?
my milkshake brings all the boys of the yard.
Oh,
I
right.
heard about
yeah.
David
That's
Copperfield
that song.
earlier.
You know that song?
I'm just monitoring time. Is that enough?
No,
Did we-
have we,
we're just
have
getting
we
started.
fulfilled our
Yeah,
commitment?
people remember?
Let's keep
Hey,
going.
You got 3 beers to finish.
Cool.
No worries.
Yeah.
Did we finish this or no?
I
No.
did.
Where's the funnel?
Cheers.
Man, this is great. You guys gotta go. Did
No,
you bring
no.
the camper?
You guys
No.
gotta.
We should have done this from the
I
camper.
should have. That'd be fun.
We could still do that sometime.
So you know my chassis is a Freightliner.
It's a Freightliner, yeah.
It's big.
I know that. I was.
And
in
it's
the,
got a-
I was in the
it's
urinal
diesel.
next to you, bro.
What?
I was in
You were the one
I was
back
the guy
there?
in that chicken suit. Yeah, that was me.
I thought there was some guy that came into the bathroom, and I thought that was you guys.
No.
Coming in. I thought it'd be funny if you guys came in with your cameras.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? I swear, I looked back. It was like just a gentleman that was just coming in the bathroom. So I
That's
felt
probably the
really
owner
bad.
of the building. He's like, "What the hell's happening?
Yeah.
here? We got to kick out
There
of
was
this
some weird
lease."
stuff. I went in there, and it's like, hey, is there anybody in here? And there was, and it smelled really bad. And then, another guy came in. I thought he was I thought you guys were pranking me.
Oh, I know.
There was
tangent.
nothing.
I
There
lost
was-
my tangent. When I go to the gym, Cooper. I brought Cooper
Boring.
up. Yeah, that story is boring. No, I'm
I
kidding.
just kidding.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is Cooper new?
Chad Cooper, my buddy,
Oh,
my bestie.
okay. Cooper's new.
Anyway, every time I go to the gym and I go to the bathroom to take a leak, sometimes there's somebody in the stall.
Yeah.
You see those shoes. And I
Yeah,
think that's
that's what I
hilarious
saw.
to me. So
Yeah.
I'll take a picture. Just all you see is the shoes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get a pair of these.
this
And I'll
you?
send them to him. He will go weeks without acknowledging it. So every day I'll send a new one or whenever I see one until he does.
A new
We're
one
weird.
of what?
Just a pair of somebody's shoes. It's
Oh, you're taking pictures
Just
of
see the
people's shoes
shoes.
in a
Just
man's
see-
restroom all of the time.
no, not really. No, not
you-
all the time.
No, I feel like you admitted.
Actually, I put
that
my
all of
I
the
take my
time-
shoes off and I put them in the
And you
stall.
ask a man to wear them for you.
Yeah.
So
and I
that
say
you can-
there's a ghost taking a dump. Yeah, that's what I do. It's a real process and hard to explain if you
Do
get
you
caught.
like shoes?
It's not.
Actually,
we understand.
I do
Those are
love
Uggs,
shoes.
maybe?
They're not Uggs, Dave. They're Goodyears, bro. They're not Uggs.
Oh, sorry. That's too.
Pride Week. Actually, they're Skechers. They're slip-on Skechers. Do you
Men
want?
have Uggs too. Men
I
have
don't
Uggs,
wear.
too.
Do I look like an Ugg wearing son?
They look.
No, Dave.
Ugly.
Look at me. Do I look like I wear
I
Uggs?
mean,
You might.
I've got some badass.
Listen,
Ugg
when you're wearing
boots.
Uggs, you're wearing.
They're very masculine.
I used to wear Crocs, like for funsies. I wear flip flops on that time off.
Yeah. Well, those two.
What do you guys wear to lounge around in? That's like, what's your lounge wear? Mine is this:
I don't really have lounge.
sweatpants, shorts, and a cut off T-shirt and flip flops.
It's
No
gross.
underwear,
Oh, that's so gross.
bro. That is my.
Dude,
that
man,
is
I'm
my-
about to peel
would-
this label off.
I wish you wouldn't have told us that.
about to peel this label
I know why. I
off.
know why you're peeling it off.
You know why. I
Yes,
learned why.
Just
turn
turn
Oh
it.
my
It's
God.
making your blood boil.
I hate this podcast.
We
I
have
thought I
3
liked
beers
it.
to go.
Okay. It might get better.
We. Why do
Yeah.
you keep saying you? It's we.
I'm just kidding.
This was.
I love it.
This is a mistake.
No, this
Yes,
is so
I'm
fun.
kidding. This is fun.
Jeff does not edit this. Everything is
I
going to
know.
Nothing's,
public.
dude. We can't afford editing.
Yeah.
we can't afford.
I like that idea. You can't afford editing. Which
Well, if you
I
think
don't
about
think
it,
would
you
cost
know,
anymore.
It's like I can't afford pride.
Yeah. Hey, Pride Week.
I can't afford safety.
I can't afford that. I can't. Yeah, I don't. I'll be honest. I'm not even sure why Jeff returns my phone calls anymore, but we're grateful that he does.
He has a
doesn't-
microphone. Why do you return his
Thank
phone
you,
calls?
Jeff.
He doesn't have a microphone.
Oh.
No.
He's got a mic. He'd rather not be a part
He's
of
like,
this.
Here's
you.
a few things I've noticed as of late
Go
with
ahead.
Jeff. He's removed his own microphone. He does not take selfies with us anymore, and he barely returns my texts. I'm not feeling loved. It's not like, yeah, I don't know what's
This
happening.
does not mean anything.
Doesn't
You're reading into
Is that what it
this.
is? Do you think I'm reading into stuff sometimes too much? You think?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Huh? I love you too, brother. Yeah, he's in my
Gay!
He's in my. We are. You know, I don't really want to talk about gay stuff, but the gay guys do have it figured out, minus the sex, because
Yeah.
we just get along. We just
Yeah.
get along.
Yeah.
Think about it. If you just
Yeah.
cut that shit out, dudes can live with dudes. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd live with a dude. In
I'd
a
live with a
second.
dude in a second, but don't be coming over here.
I don't think everybody has to get gay sex with you.
I'm just saying. I get it, but I
would,
don't.
I would.
And I'm not talking.
I've slept next to a man before
I have to.
without gain.
Without what?
Gain.
Gay.
Here's the thing. I haven't.
I don't know that. Yeah. I've not slept.
Oh my god.
We need prayer. I think
Yeah.
we need prayer.
Here,
No.
you know,
Is it your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad's
Oh wait, you can do it.
Yeah.
You started. You actually
Yeah.
started
Actually,
this.
lay your hands on me.
Call your dad.
Bon Jovi.
out. Call your dad.
Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on
Fun
me.
fact: my
Lay your-
grandparents, both my grandpas were pastors, but it
Really?
skipped my dad and I. What's that say about me?
I know. I'm sure my dad was sad that I didn't become a
Apostolic
pastor.
Christian Church, where I grew up.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
You know that, don't you? It's
I've heard
pretty
of that.
strict.
That's a
It's pretty
denomination.
It's strict.
There's so many different
Yeah,
denominations,
a
so
church.
it's like they just like, okay, we don't believe in that, but we'll
Yeah.
go with this.
Yeah.
It's like changes.
Yeah.
My dad's more like Bible.
Yeah.
It's we go with the Bible. We don't.
Yeah.
Which could be good or which could
Well,
be
now
bad.
we're going to switch into the. We're going to do some devotions.
Okay. All right.
Just kidding.
Dear Lord, we are gathered
Well, I
here.
apologize for everything we've said today. You guys sing it again?
The sound.
You guys just make it happen.
Yeah, you have to. You have to make it all.
I was
happen.
just about to harmonize.
So,
once was
Lost, but now I'm found.
guys are like the Osmond Brothers.
But now I see.
And this, I know what your band name is, the Ambiguously Gay Duo.
That's
How
right.
about you guys?
dare
You know that.
Let's do it.
I am flamboyantly gay.
You are flamboyant. I think, like in a good way.
And that's where we cut this podcast
That's
off.
right. And then thanks for
the moment
thanks
that
for
you said, the
coming.
moment you say you are
Wait,
flipped.
I'm just getting warming up. Let's start the podcast now.
All right, here we go.
Not to get back into the hunting
We're at
or the
90
redneck,
minutes.
but flambeau is a actual company name of hunting stuff. Flambeau.
Really? I didn't know
They
that.
make decoys. They make
That's like gay Rambo.
gun cases. It's like a plastic company, basically. They
masculine.
make all this hunting shit. It's really cool.
I love
We
that
have
stuff.
decoys at the
I'm tired of being like,
You
okay,
get- look-
cool. I like to be masculine.
Here's
and
what we're
manly.
gonna do.
Go ahead.
What we're gonna do.
Go
Are
ahead.
you ready for this? All 4 of us.
Yeah.
This fall.
Not maybe him. He's
No,
Who are
he's-
you
he's
counting?
coming. All 4 of us.
Are you
We're
counting
all
Jeff?
going.
Don't bring
Yes.
him into it.
We're all going duck hunting.
Okay.
We're all going duck hunting.
Okay.
I want to take you guys duck hunting. Jeff's gonna go. He's a duck hunter.
That's right. I want
And
to do manly
put,
stuff.
We're gonna put Dave Smiley
That's
with a
right.
10 gauge,
Yeah, what's
3.5 inch shells, and you will need shoulder surgery.
You should see, just Google Smiley with a big gun.
Ooh, is that
That'll
for
get there.
family or is that for after dark time?
No, it's.
Yeah.
I shot a big gun one time up in
big
Michigan.
gun? Are you gun? You guys are you gun people?
I mean, I don't know. No, not really. But
What do you
I've
mean
got a
by
lot of
that?
friends that.
Define it.
That's a great way. Do you like guns? Like, do you like
I'm not
to
a-
collect them,
I
to
have,
shoot them, or do you just
I
impartial?
have. I grew up in Indiana, so I did have guns
Yeah.
in my family growing up.
Yeah.
I learned how to shoot them.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm an enthusiast.
Yeah.
But I have shot them. I'm not opposed to them.
I don't think I'm an enthusiast either, but I like to collect them.
Like, I'm not like a crazy gun person.
Not either.
I'm not like I need to have a lot of guns.
I like guns that I can use to hunt. Does that make sense? Like guns that are purposeful.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 handguns just because Bo likes to shoot them.
I
And
get
they're
it.
fun just to target practice.
I
But
have
I'm not like
friends
that
who love
hip-toting,
hunting.
like, oh, don't go anywhere
Yeah.
without my gun.
Yeah, I have to go into
I ain't
the
like that.
fucking. I have
Yeah.
to go into Aldi with a gun.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
No.
You put a quarter to get a golf.
There ain't no charcuterie
a
board
golf
worth
cart.
that, bro.
Jesus
You know what I
Christ.
mean? Yeah.
Please don't say
our
our Lord's
Hallelujah.
Father.
Amazing.
Great. Quickly, you turn.
No.
Oh, okay. I will sing that song.
No, I mean, no, I'm not like a gun person who's like, oh, I absolutely have to
Yeah,
have a
me
gun.
either.
But I've inherited guns
Yeah.
from my Hoosier family.
Yeah.
I have a gun in my
Yeah.
garage. I wrap it up so my children can't find it.
Well, yeah. Also, wrap it up so you can
Wrap
eat
it up.
later.
That's another radio thing you guys do.
Wrap it up. That's right.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I
we
pay
do
attention.
do that.
I pay attention.
You're smart.
I'm not smart. Ask my wife. I'm not smart.
Let's
Call her one more time.
This is the last time. You really want me to call her?
Yeah. Just,
Are you for
kinda-
real?
I weirdly
yeah, let's just do it for
want
funny.
you to.
To like,
All right, we need content.
we need
apparently.
one more.
Apparently
We don't need
content.
content. We just need Jen.
So I just put this here like
Yeah.
this. We're definitely getting canceled after this.
She will not answer your call.
She probably won't because she's watching the grandbaby,
She's over there with
or
Gary.
she's over me.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, it's us.
yes,
We're
The
back.
podcast
We're
crew.
back.
What's up?
we have more questions. We've never done this before. Dave's drunk.
We are
Um,
not drunk. Jen, we need a ride
Jen, we
home.
have one more question
Yeah,
for you.
Dave's got a question for you.
I forgot what it was.
What was it?
Do you drink blood from a deer?
No, that's Jägermeister. No.
That's what it was.
He
I
wants
forgot.
to understand the country life like that. What did you want?
I don't remember.
I don't even know what. Why did we burned our last
Did you
call.
rewind this and tell us
I'm
what it
a
was?
idiot, so I wouldn't know.
She's a idiot.
You're an idiot.
She's
I
a
get it.
idiot. No, I
Oh.
gave her that nickname. Actually, Donnie Cole turned me on to that.
Is this
There's-
another name?
It's a redneck
Who's
thing.
Donnie Cole?
It's another name. He's a
throwing
buddy
out
of
names
mine.
like we know who
Yeah.
they are.
No,
We don't
I
know
respect-
anyone.
Yeah.
We don't know Donnie Cole.
We're sorry that we called you.
no, we are not.
Oh,
We are not.
Do you have an actual question? Because she
forgot.
she charges me by.
We
the
were talking
minute.
about guns. So,
Yeah, we were talking about guns, and Dave's drunk.
Well,
I
and when
mean, I
he
don't
says
care.
when he
Yeah.
says Dave's drunk, Jen, he means he's
Yeah.
intoxicated.
Aw.
Who,
Well,
Dave?
Ryan needs to be a little more intoxicated.
Ryan Basham. Yeah, you should.
I don't hardly
You
drink.
gotta
much.
loosen up. I know you hardly drink. That's good.
Especially this early in the day, I gotta have a fishing pole in my hand. But anyway, well, we appreciate you being on the show.
This will be the
This
worst.
she was on the show.
This will be the
Told ya.
worst podcast you've ever released.
This isn't going to be released.
How's the grandbaby?
He's taking a nap.
Oh, so
How do you
we can't
have a
put him on-
grandbaby?
Yeah, I know.
Whose baby is this?
It's so
It's our oldest daughters.
yeah. Jen, here's how I explain it. If you want the truth, Jen cheated on me before I met her,
Oh
and
my
had a family,
God.
and had 2 kids without my consent. And
How
I
did
met her, and I had to take over. That's the truth.
What the?
Is that how you remember it?
Yeah, that's how I remember
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, but she's got this grandbaby that plays pickleball. 17 months, the kid can play pickleball. All right, we won't bug you. You got diapers to change.
Are you scared? You feel like you're scared?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I'm scared too.
I'm sweating a little
What
bit.
kind of
That might be the
consequence-
weight. That might be my weight, though. I sweat when it's
I feel like I
so
have to
heavy.
pee again.
Oh, yeah, this is going
What if we
nowhere.
both left?
I
What if
think-
he had to riff on his own?
I think Jeff's leaving me after today,
just-
and Will's never talked to me
That's
again.
another
And
bit that I
Smiley
did.
probably will talk to me because if I
We-
just bring you some
We
fireball,
can
he'll
do
talk
that
to
bit.
anybody.
Or just slowly leave.
We'll let you go. We thank you.
try it. Let's
All
try
right,
it.
Okay,
love you.
bye.
Bye. You guys leaving?
Nope, we're fine. You stay here.
So I'm just doing a solo.
Oh my God, there's something hanging out.
Where are they going? Are they?
I thought it was gonna be
Slowly.
No, I totally 100% follow you.
So we were gonna just do a bit that
I'll do a
I
bit.
remember.
Let's do a bit.
You remember the group En Vogue from the '90s?
In Vogue,
En
yeah. Salt and pepper.
We were not quite, but
that
another
era.
bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
era. So we had them in the studio. So slowly, everybody on the show left. I had to go to the bathroom until everybody was gone. It was just them.
Oh my gosh! On
And
purpose.
so we listened to the production room. Yeah, for funnies to see what they would do.
How did they take it?
They didn't know what to do. They
Laying
started
down?
talking about random stuff, and it was really funny.
I'm trying to be discreet. That's a big burp. I had a beef stick. I had some beef
Yeah.
jerky before I came here.
Was it
that's,
good?
That's breakfast. Yes.
But-
well, you tell me.
So I thought it'd be kind of funny to leave you on your own, but you'd be fine.
I'm
probably.
used to that, man.
You're used
People
to
lay down on me all the time. They
Lay on you?
They lay down on me. Not on me. They give up on me. How's that?
Pride Week.
Oh my God,
Yeah. People quit
that
on me all the
sounds
time.
sad. A little
No,
bit.
it's just.
So what had happened?
I just pick up the slack, bro. You know. Yeah. It got quiet in here.
No,
It got
but
so quiet here.
it got. I mean,
It
seriously.
got serious. Yeah, we
People
gonna pray.
lay down on you.
Well,
Not
it's
on,
serious.
not physically on me
He's not
because.
saying on it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm-
saying that.
Oh,
Well, I
I'm
feel
saying
like
people give
Oh,
up
it's our
on
bad.
you all the time
sometimes.
because
The hell, you'd have to ask them. Sometimes they just get complacent. You know, people get complacent.
maybe you just aren't great.
I suck. I can't. suck
have you
that
ever
bad.
thought
Yeah.
this is your fault?
Actually, I
Yeah.
had a guy tell me
Hey,
this.
we're anti-therapy.
He's older. He's almost 80, and he goes, "You ever thought maybe you should probably do something else?" I said, "Boy, that's a real motivator." No, I haven't.
You
I'm
should
stuck
try.
here. It's a dead end job, bro.
I don't really have anything else.
What's the coolest guest you've ever had on the show?
Oh, that's a good question.
You got back to your notes.
No, this is all. This
That's
is
a
just
good
me
question to
asking.
wrap things up.
Besides me, of
or
course.
keep going for 45 more
actually-
minutes.
Oh, what do you
Great.
want to do, Dave?
It's actually really great.
We can get mozzarella cheese sticks.
Is there a Mexican restaurant down
Yeah, there
down
is.
the way?
They're right over there.
So
You
then
want to
my
wrap this
answer
thing
would
up?
be
We can go drink some beer.
How long do you want this to be?
Honestly, I think Jeff's got shit to do, so we need to get
we
him out
have
of
1
here.
minute and 37
I
seconds.
tell you what,
He
let's-
was supposed to pick his kids up from preschool 30
Actually,
minutes
no, they're
ago.
on vacation with his
with
his wife and
their
family,
real
yeah.
father.
No, it's real. I am your father.
They're actually on vacation
I'm
with
your
Gary
father.
right now.
I need to go on vacation. I think that's part of my problem. Can I borrow that camper? You think?
Yeah, if you want to go somewhere local, but why don't you go on a cruise or something?
Well, I want to take that camper, bro.
What
What do you mean local? Give me like Columbus, or you thinking not
Columbus,
out of in
Indiana?
state? Yeah, in state or out of state? Like what's local to you?
Regional then. Yeah.
With all your technology here, where can I go
Just
with
go
it?
to where I just went to, Tennessee.
I could drive a semi, dude. So
Near?
I can drive out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could drive my big, huge
You know,
camper.
I'll be real with you. I think we should do some sort of content of me driving your camper, but you coaching me how to do it. Knowing that I'm a hillbilly by heart, I can drive anything. I can back trailers. I can do whatever you want in my sleep.
I like
but you
that.
got to tell me how I'm doing.
Okay.
And we could do a live radio bit. Like, this guy sucks at doing the camper. And I'm like, bro, help me. And then you
No,
do
that's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah. No, it's not really. You're just Patrick. That's not really that funny. But we could have all the girls.
My camp, you would just randomly drive my camper around.
We'll just drive around 465 and we'll wave at the studio.
Hey,
dude, I think it'd be fun.
I think
could
that
drive
is hilarious.
I'll pay for fuel. Look, at diesel's cheap now.
Okay,
it's $3.30. If
bad.
you go to the
Better.
blue fuel station, you know what I'm talking about. The blue fuel station.
Where's
Where
that
you
at?
get do you need DEF fluid for your?
I do.
Yeah, so you go to the blue station. There's the best Mexican restaurant in Plainfield is La Presa Mexican Restaurant. That is a plug. And
You know that?
I don't.
And there's a fuel station right across the street where all the big rigs go. You fill up your DEF and your fuel. All at the same. You have to do 2 transactions.
For my deaf is a little bit further down.
Yeah.
Also, I am deaf.
Yeah, but what about your black tank? You know what I say? I used to have a camper. Oh, you'll appreciate this. Sometimes I'll tell Jen this because I used to have a camper, and you'll appreciate this. But I'll wake up and I'm like, both tanks are full, and she'll know what I'm talking about.
The gray and the black.
But I'm just saying when I get out of bed, like both tanks are full. Leave me alone for a minute.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because when you have a
to pee and
camper,
you have to poop, or what are you saying?
I don't know why you gotta be so graphic.
Well, I don't know. I
I'm
don't know
just
what you're
saying with
saying.
the camper, you got
He's saying
both tanks.
both.
Is what I'm saying.
He's
is
saying both.
I used to live that camper life, and I
Yeah.
still use that lingo. Is
Oh
what
my
I'm trying
God,
to say.
yeah.
You gotta leave. You gotta get out of here.
You got to empty that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Do you enjoy that part?
No, but it's just what you got to do.
It's not as bad as what people think.
No,
it's really
I mean
not.
it's
a process.
I don't even use gloves.
Oh,
Some
really?
people like put on the
Yeah.
gloves and they're like the whole thing.
You make
It's like,
everybody go.
I can wash my hands after I'm done, but I can get it done really easy.
real.
And I've got a whole system.
I don't know how much you want to know.
Whole system. You know what? Something I learned is you can. Do you have a? Well, you're a construction guy, so there's in front of your house is a
Clean out.
A clean out. Mm-hmm. So I learned that here in the States, in this state,
You can do that.
it's illegal to dump into that thing.
But you sure can, though.
You
You can absolutely.
And I have.
100%.
It's a new thing. So I got a big thing that incinerates it,
Yeah.
runs down a hose, run it right down to that front clean out. It's perfect.
You-
And I used to run all the way to.
Now who's the criminal?
I am the criminal.
No, it's going to the same place. Real talk though, I had a camper and Bo was littler, and that dude crafts like Bigfoot. Anyway, so this was like the first time we had this specific camper. We're emptying the tanks, and I'm like, something ain't right. So I go in there and I look, and you can't hardly clog a camper toilet. It's hard to clog. It's hard to
you
do.
wouldn't clog it. It would just drop in there. And
But
it
it's
would
hard
be
to. What I'm
in the
saying is,
tank.
it's hard to like push something for something not to go through.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
this
big
kid,
hole.
this
Like
kid
this big.
produced something that required a
Bigger
stick.
than that?
Like it
Oh,
required a
that's
stick.
so gross.
So Jen,
Required
and
a
another thing,
stick?
do you guys get like shitty at the end? Like, is it work or do you have a process? Because at the end, when we had campers, when we came home on Sunday, everybody hated each other. It's like we were cleaning shit up.
It's a little bit challenging.
It's a lot.
Because you're all like on top of each other.
Yeah, but anyway, I told Jen, I said, "Hey, go grab a stick." She's like, "What do you need a stick for?" I said,
I
"Just
can't
go grab
believe
it."
that
I
would go
don't-
through that hole.
Yeah,
Because
it
that's
was-
a big hole.
He ate a lot of pork and beans that week.
Oh, so great. And this is your son?
Yeah, Bo. Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 15 now, but this is back when he was like 8 or 9.
Damn.
He's
Oh
eater.
my
Yeah,
gosh.
He's as big as I am.
That's a big shit.
He's a big kid. He's a big kid. He just is. Yeah. Mailman's kid.
I never know what to say. Can I say shit?
You said worst.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. You took a video of you going to the restroom, for God's sakes.
Well, I hope no one
allowed.
saw that.
I hope not either. We're gonna see it there. What else you want to talk about? You
This
done?
is your podcast.
Well, this
You
is
should
more
decide.
like that. Protect our parks. We can talk about whatever you want.
Have you ever smoked weed before?
No,
You haven't?
no, not smoked. it,
Everybody's.
no.
Oh,
I've tried
gummies and stuff.
a gummy,
Yeah.
and it doesn't do much for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. I always talk about it big time on the radio. Like, I love weed
it
so
doesn't
much, but
do like it didn't.
makes me tired and stuff.
For real, like it takes like 10 beers to make me tipsy. Like I have a high.
you go
I
to
have,
the bathroom?
I do.
I have
Sorry,
high
you guys-
tolerance.
Will you film it?
Yeah.
I have high tolerances, is what I'm saying. So it doesn't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
But what's he doing? Taking a picture?
No, I'm filming my bathroom.
You guys do this on the regular?
What you need to do is, I gotta go again.
Poor
No,
Tony.
you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do
Oh, I see what's. I gotta go. I gotta leave.
What?
Jeff's Jeff's shutting everything down. He's like, just hit the lights when you leave.
We just leave, and you are by yourself, like En Vogue. You're like our new En Vogue.
Man, we should do a segment or something.
Oh yeah.
I need to come down to the show and really screw you guys up too.
Well,
repay the favor. You
we
know?
would never allow that.
I know you would.
We're like a professional show.
I know. We were in there.
Brooklyn
and I. No, we were in there as Carter and Nikki. Only.
I love that you mentioned Carter. Sweet.
I love
Carter.
that guy.
Love you, Carter.
Yeah. No, I told him. I think I texted him or something. I'm like, dude, I gave him some encouragement.
Yeah, he's a sweet man.
And this is real talk. I say this all the time. My kids will echo it for the rest of their lives. Things happen for you, not to you. They do.
Yeah.
So it might suck, but man, there's better things coming for that guy. He's got some talent, man. He's a very talented guy.
I've been fired a bunch of times, so it's always been better. Always gets better.
It's always better. Even critics, people that shit on you.
Yeah.
It's temporary. There's better stuff on the other side.
Yeah.
So that's why I do embrace haters. I embrace negativity, all that stuff. It's like that's just throwing fuel in the tank, so to speak, for me.
Yeah.
If everybody's
Diesel fuel.
if everybody's like you're awesome all the time, it's no fun.
Yeah.
Tell me I suck. Tell me I can't do something.
Well, you do suck.
Yeah, I do, and I can't do a lot of things.
Mr. Basham.
Yeah. I suck down these beers. Man, I met you like when the kids were in elementary school, so that's probably 10 years ago. You guys did Battle of the Burbs. And you got Plainfield won, and we were doing something at the middle school, some donut thing, and a bunch of us just ran leftover donuts to you guys.
That's awesome.
And we took a picture behind you, but I can't find it.
That's
years ago.
hilarious,
Polaroid, back with the Polaroid days.
I don't believe that. That would have been
No, it
that
was
long
a camera
ago.
phone, yeah. No, but I was like, that's pretty cool. That's the first time I met you.
In Plainfield, huh? Really?
It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, 8 years
Maybe
ago,
longer.
probably.
Oh, 8
I
years.
don't know. Shit, it was a while ago. Did Will leave?
I don't know, but I have to pee too.
I have not peed yet.
I can't believe you don't have to pee.
Well, I've had 3
but
beers.
you're younger than us.
Not really. How old are you?
53.
I'm 47. How old's he?
70.
No, is he older than me?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he is. What's the best favorite guest you ever had on?
Harry Connick Jr.
No way. I think my wife.
I do love Harry Connick Jr. That wasn't even here in town, but I do love Harry Connick Jr.
Just him or his
This was
music?
a long time. This was before Indy. It's in San Diego. I don't know. I always, that's my answer because I did love him.
Have you met Taylor Swift?
No.
Have you met Avril Lavigne?
Probably.
Have you met Debbie Gibson?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah. In San
Have
Diego.
you met Barbara Mandrell? Have you met Dolly Parton?
No, but I've been to all her places in Gatlinburg.
You're next.
Oh my
What do you want
god.
to
Have you met Taylor Swift?
No.
Yes, I have.
Oh, actually, yes.
I
That's
did.
right.
Have you met?
How was the bathroom, by the way?
It was really nice.
It's
And
a
also,
long- it's a long ways
I was
away.
videoing myself.
Was there other people
and
there?
I was making commentary, and all of a sudden I heard some shuffling
I'm
and a
telling
stall.
Did you see these shoes
I thought
under
no
the
one would be
stall?
down there. But there
Everyone
was
was down there, like
It's
more
a
than I
crazy-
expected. I was
what
like,
the hell is going on? There's people everywhere around here. Where
I don't know.
are
You
you?
have to
I'm
ask
sitting there,
Jeff.
I'm peeing. I'm like, I'm here now. I'm in the bathroom. Everything's good. I found it, and then there's like shuffling.
Shuffling.
That's
Yeah.
what happened to me too.
I get
Yeah.
nervous when I go into a public restroom.
I've never met Barbara Mandel.
Sometimes,
Amanda.
Cooper, we talked about Cooper. Fun fact about that guy, takes his shirt off every time. Takes a dump.
Wait a second.
He will
Who's
not
Cooper
he will
again?
not
Is that your
appreciate
son?
me
Best
saying
friend.
that. That's my best friend. He does. He's weird like that.
Yeah, my kids
Yeah.
do that too. So Austin, 7 years old, even 5 and 6, he used to go to the bathroom. We'd be like a jump house place or whatever. It would be like Urban Air or something like that.
We should.
But
It's
I
right
would-
down here. We
Yeah, I
should go
know.
to Urban Air right now.
You go in there, it's like he just stripped all of his clothes off to go to the bathroom. It's like now it's in a puddle of urine down there. It's so gross.
Sometimes you just gotta do that. I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you take all your clothes off? No.
To use the restroom?
Yeah.
No.
How many clothes do you take off?
I don't take anything off. I mean, I did the normal.
You pee directly.
But here's the real thing. I
He
can't,
takes no
I
clothes
can't
off.
go for.
Oh man,
He's right through
breaking.
his underwear.
What is it
He
with
just
us?
right through
What
his
is it
pants.
with us guys though? I cannot.
takes no-
Jen is a psychopath this way. She will not
Oh
go to the
my
restroom
God.
with her phone.
I need to call her about it.
No, she blocked me.
Call her one more time.
What I'm saying is I can't go without it. She will never go with it. That's weird to me. It's like that's weird. Like I got to look up the weather. I got to
Yeah,
look up
no.
the news. I got to, you know what I mean? Play a game of Block Blast.
I don't know that game.
You should play it.
Block
You probably
Blast.
shouldn't. Yeah. Block Blast is just a game. It's like Temple Run, but not really. It's like Tetris. It's like Tetris, but not really. But it has the Tetris shapes. But
Oh, so
they're
you're like
set
plop.
like you can't move them. They are what they are.
That seems like a
You
hard
can't
game.
move.
No, you can't move it. It's
They
a
just
lot of
drop
fun.
right
Hard
in.
game.
No, you can move them, but you can't
But
tilt
you can't
them.
tilt them.
So
No,
everything you've said
They
was
do
a lie.
like, oh shit, right over here.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
and they
shit.
keep coming and get kept coming
Oh wow,
and they keep coming.
that's crazy
yeah,
stuff right here.
Yeah, I feel like we're going nowhere.
No, we got
should we wrap
an
it?
hour, 15
You,
minutes
wait,
left.
hold on. You felt like we were going nowhere right now? Like this is the first time you felt like
We
that?
have 1 hour and 51 minutes left.
We're ready to go. Let's not.
You know what?
It's not
This
counting
man-
down.
I am peeling labels, man.
God, you were horny as fuck.
No,
What do you want
well,
to do?
I'm not trying to divulge too much, but it's been a long week of how should I say this? Yeah, it's just
Tough
been a long
time.
week. How about we just leave it at that? I got glitter all over my hands too.
Oh my god, from a stripper?
All right.
Oh,
These Coors Light bottles. What the hell's happening? Is there glass in these?
I think so.
Go ahead.
What happened?
Let's go get a
Bring,
chimichanga.
bring,
want
it,
it?
bring it
All
home.
right.
Bring it home.
Well, you bring it home.
Okay.
Teach me. How do you bring
Thank
this
you
home?
so
Let's wrap.
much for being here. Z100.
See what? Give this like.
Oh, wrong station.
Yeah. Send us off. How about each one of us does it send off?
Okay, well, whatever one you see, that's the one that made it.
I'll do mine first.
Okay.
All right, go
Then
ahead.
you and then you. All
right.
right. Thanks for listening to this show. This show is sponsored by Basham Construction. Currently, if somebody wants to take that over, let us know. Click the like button, the subscribe button, give us a follow, and hit us up in the comments. You try it.
All
You
right.
got a
Thanks for
camera over
listening. Oh, wait. What the?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, don't
way
get in
to,
my
way to
way.
interrupt, Dave.
I didn't realize there's
classic
more
Dave.
cameras.
But before we do end this, I do appreciate you guys taking the time. Sincerely, that
Love
means
you.
a lot to me. I love you guys too.
Bash, Ryan,
I'll touch
Construction,
you.
Basham.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you do it.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to fly, learning to fly.
By the way, thanks for botching it every time. It's
Yeah,
learning
yeah, yeah.
to fly.
How
Learning to
dare
fly.
you? Learning to fly. Oh man, I
Yeah.
hope like you understand that like running a business, doing a show, being a person doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Right.
And I think that today we demonstrated that like it's all fun. Like
This
you
is
can, you
fun.
can find the fun in anything.
We needed this. I
And
think
thank
we
you
all
guys
needed
for
this.
listening. Have a great 2025 Wednesday. And
Pride
love you
Go
guys.
Pacers.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
forward
go
to
Pacers.
look forward to Taylor Swift on the next episode.
Boring.
You don't like
My
Taylor
turn.
Swift? Yeah.
My turn to
Yeah.
do the show.
Boring.
Okay,
That
Dave.
was terrible.
Dave is
Oh.
closing this out.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to show you my anus hole.
And he leaves.
And paywall.
Wow. He is literally.
Have a good one.
He's literally 7 at heart.
Go Pacers.
Anyway, thanks
Z100.
y'all for listening. We'll do this again and talk to y'all soon.
We will
Thanks.
not-
Yeah, baby.
We will never do this
Learning
again.
to fly. Let's go.